What's your word?
I'm not telling you.
Is it bird?
No.
Is bird the word?
No, bird is not the word.
Bird is in fact.
But
the
yes,
word.
like I was saying.
Bird is.
Are we live?
The word.
Hey, all you dreamers and creamers out there. Welcome to our show. I'm your host, as always, the ever popular Chris Roper. With me, as always, is that sweet milk Thunderman, Austin Dean. I almost said Smith. Austin Dean Highsaw.
That's me.
That was the best intro we've ever done.
I don't think so.
And producing, as always, the ever-lovable nutsack, Billy Bucktaw.
He's your little fuck toy if you want him to be.
Oh, call us after the show and pay us, and you can have all the sex you want with Billy. We'll let you go fucking full Jeffrey Dahmer on his ass.
Premium subscribers get a turnout Billy.
Get to turn him out on the rag.
Pink sock him until he sees God.
Pull his tongue out his anus with your coccyx.
Pull his nutsack over your mouth
and we're doing.
Play it like a leaf whistle.
Welcome to the pod.
Hello.
What are we drinking? Oh, Angry Orchards.
Angry Orchard for the beer, which I think was a good choice.
I think it's a solid choice. Hadn't had Angry Orchard in a while. God.
The Sexton Single Malt Irish Whiskey. Distilled in copper pots.
That looks way fancy. I thought we were drinking fucking schnapps.
Apparently not.
I said peanut butter whiskey.
It's 40%.
I saw that.
Oh.
Why do you just get shit I've never heard of? I'm like an alcoholic. I drink a lot of stuff.
I've heard of sex before.
I've heard of tons before, but never together.
Never.
Wait,
together.
like Billy doesn't have sex a ton.
Why does it have a picture of a skeleton with a top hat?
It's your new Halloween costume.
Skeleton with a top hat.
Is this our Thanksgiving episode?
Hey Drezzy, how you doing?
Oh
This is
God,
definitely
are they doing
not.
it?
Hey Fog, how you doing? Good to see you.
Oh, you guys couldn't finish Morbius? Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Yeah, I could. I literally walked out.
Oh my God.
How many times did Jose play it after that?
Jose's only played it once, but he's tried. I mean, Jose's a walking meme, but oh, it's so fucking bad. It's like it's probably the worst movie I've seen this year, if not like in the last
Oh, like
5 years.
Jameson.
It's
It's
Irish.
pretty fucking bad.
Oh, that's probably just gonna be like smooth Jameson.
It sounds.
Oh, are we
Let's
going?
christen the episode.
Are
Yeah.
we going already?
We can't set sail until we've broken
This
wine.
is hard to pour out of. No, because it's hard to pour out.
Yeah,
of.
no, I can see that.
Oh God, I got way too much. Billy, here, give me something to pour some of this in for you. Cup your hands. Cup your hands. Billy, cup your hands, quick. They're not cupped.
Do not.
They're not cupped.
Dude.
Billy, overlap them. Overlap them.
Let me cup. Oh God, it's everywhere.
Billy, how is it?
You're gonna smell like a fucking.
Don't get pulled
Like a-
over on your way home,
You're
Billy.
gonna smell like a Vietnam War veteran, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pour your own of these. This is hard to fucking pour. Can we just like pour it into like the Coke bottle? Like,
Go get a cup. Go get a cup. We'll pour it in the cup and then pour the cup into the shots. Yeah,
because
the transit property.
it doesn't come out easy. I mean,
Dude, I don't come out easy either.
hey Octo.
Adios. I mean, hello.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh. That's not bad. That's pretty good.
It needs a shot glass I can actually see.
Yeah. We have other ones. All right, so let's read out our topics for today.
first, this is what we do.
Okay.
How was your week?
It's pretty good.
I'm just kidding. I don't give
Oh.
a fuck.
Okay,
I'm
great.
kidding. How was your week?
That's good.
Because even though me and Austin live together, we like never talk because he goes to bed like within an hour of me getting home.
Yeah, and then I wake up like right after you go to bed.
Uh-huh.
What about your week? You got your new Brixton hat.
Yeah, I did. I mean, you know, same fucking hat I've been wearing for.
You have like a subscription to them now.
No, yeah, I get in. So I did subscribe and save on Amazon with the Brixton hat, and instead of paying $29.99 for Brixton hats from now on, I pay $20, and I get a new one every 3 months.
Is that worth it? Word. All right.
I get into girls a lot, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you're the first girl I've ever given a Brixton hat to.
Oh my god, every girl in the fucking town's gonna have one.
I don't give them to every girl. Giving them to like 6 girls. And none of them are from Emmett.
Oh, 6 girls. I thought you said 6-year-olds, and I'm like,
No, Jesus.
I was like,
Jeez.
uh-oh.
Jeez.
Whoops. Red flag. I'm just
I
gonna make
don't
it-
like that, actually.
You know, it tastes pretty good. All right, so my topic.
Billy, how was your week?
Okay. All right.
Billy, why'd you piss yourself? All right, what are your topics? Sorry. Hey, Billy, what's that on the screen there?
Literally built.
Just move past it.
Literally built different is my first one, and then I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. 30 seconds to come. That's a good one. And digging out the Mariana Trench, which we'll find out what that is when we get there. My first one, literally built different, is just I'm sick, like you were last time.
I don't know if that, Octo, I don't know if that's a compliment. The universe didn't make me a man because I'd be like Bubba, but I'd probably also pee on things more. IDK Bubba's peeing on things status though. I do pee. I'm better.
Oh, yeah.
I am better now than I used to be, but I used to, when me and Austin lived in our old house together, I pissed in the corner of his room one time. And his room was directly across the hall from the bathroom.
Yeah.
I actually had to put in more effort to go piss in the corner of his room.
You would also get drunk and then piss in your cat's litter box.
Yeah, I would. Or I just like me and Austin be walking home and I just pull my pants down and piss. Like,
Yeah. You're better now though.
I am. I'm in recovery.
I don't know. I don't know. A lot of the floor
Do we
here
have a
is.
fucking problem?
I don't know, do we?
I don't know.
Anyways, what are yours?
Oh, I have News Bubba Chose, Internet Urban Legends Part 1 of 4. I am addicted to that symbol.
Okay.
New TV shows and such. And upcoming Guillermo del Toro shit to be stoked on.
I see.
So.
So my first one is.
And then Billy has a game for us, I think, later on.
Yeah. My first one is literally built different. I'm sick like you were last time, but this time I won't puke because I'm literally built different.
I mean, I feel like I was sicker than you.
Are you sick shaming me right now?
I am sick shaming you.
Wow, that's fucked up. I took a 4-hour nap before this.
Yeah, you see, I didn't get a nap before. I literally went to work all day, got the shit kicked out of me, and then came in, outdrank your ass,
No.
and Billy still robbed me of a well-deserved W.
You did not.
I don't want the trash can this time. You're gonna need it. You're gonna puke.
I'm not gonna.
And let's count the number of rugs in this house we've ruined with our vomit. Because my number, it's this one. Your number, it's this one.
All right. Okay. I feel like it's more impressive when I ruin a rug, though.
Yeah, because you didn't fucking pay for the rug.
Yeah, it's like this is my territory, and I want it to leave.
You owe me a rug.
I'll give you a rug, Daddy. Anyways, so that's my first topic. What's yours?
Ever ruin a driveway?
No, they usually
Wait,
make
like
those out
ruin
of
it,
concrete.
like yeah, but I mean like with by like throwing up on it or like defacing it with spray paint or human feces, like because I've done all of those.
But you can just power wash that shit off, right?
Like there's this guy when me and Angus were where were we? We were in Sun Valley, and there was this guy, and we were walking back to our Airbnb. We were up there for a friend's bachelor party, and this guy's like, "You do keep it down." So me and Angus are like, "We'll keep it down, motherfucker." And I took a shit on the driveway, and Angus took a stick and just like rubbed the shit into their driveway. And it was like super fucking hot, so it just. We went by there the next day, and the guy was just power washing it like so fucking mad.
Oh my god. That's chaotic evil.
It's like chaotic neutral. That guy was being lawful evil.
I don't think so.
He was getting in my grill. I have thrown up on a driveway. I don't know if it stained it for months, but I have thrown up on driveways.
I don't think I've ever thrown up on it. I don't puke a lot.
Billy, give us like we're gonna do like 10 things really fast, just off the top of your head. 10 things you could throw up on, and ask us if we've thrown up on it. Go. 10 things. Go.
A bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Car.
In a car or on a car? Yes.
I don't think I have. No.
Girl.
Girl?
No.
Wait. No.
Animal.
Yes.
No.
A cat.
You puked on your cat?
Scrambles. Yes.
Oh no.
Computer.
No.
No. I've puked while streaming before.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
Like I think like twice.
I'm out.
that's only 5. Give us. You can do 5 more. You're that uncreative. Go.
Bard.
Yes.
Yes, Austin has. I haven't. Oh wait, yeah, I have. Yes,
Yeah,
I have.
you guys have. I don't
Well,
know
I've thrown
how...
up into a cup on a bar multiple times,
yeah,
but I've never
He
thrown
like
up.
chugged a beer, puked it, it goes all over like his like runs down his hand like onto the bar, and he gets up and just leaves.
Like I didn't even like get that card back. 4 more
Washing machine.
on a washing machine.
Or dryer.
No.
No.
Would be cool.
Oh, in the shower.
I don't think I have.
I have in college.
Window.
Window? Like, no.
Like out a window.
On or through.
Yes, I've thrown up through a window.
Yeah, it's usually the goated strat when you're in a car. It's all over the side, but it'd be like that.
In a hat.
Yes.
In a hat? No.
In a Brixton hat. Not this one.
Oh,
This
okay.
This one's brand new.
Gotcha.
Give that one to a girl.
No. That's one of the ones that never found its way home. That's the tomb of the unmarked soldier.
We should just start killing people and leaving Brixton hats. We the Brixton hat bandits.
Threw up in a boot one time.
Hat's boot.
You were not gonna ask Boot.
It's gonna ask shoe.
No, you weren't.
Yeah.
You definitely were
There
not.
aren't that many things, Austin.
There aren't that many things.
That's crazy.
I mean, everything's either a potato or not a potato.
That's unfortunately true.
Billy, I fucking hate you.
Potato.
All right, my first topic. This is news Bubba chose, so this is just some news of the week and just a quick news recap. Things you might have heard or might not have. Chime in, we can talk about them or not. But the first one I want to bring up is Russia announced that they will begin conscripting 300,000 soldiers to go fight against the Ukraine since the Ukraine is pushing back drastically.
Oh, dude, what if Ukraine just takes over Russia?
I'm pretty sure Putin would rather just, Cersei Lannister that bitch than let that happen. So,
True.
but yeah, so those Russians are basically being told that you're being sent into the meat grinder. Like our actual military didn't work, so now it's your turn. and they're protesting hardcore. And you know how they're punishing the protesters? They're sending them to the front lines.
Oh my god.
Like those protesters aren't just gonna immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather be in a Ukrainian POW camp than like a Russian gulag, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Former Green Bay Packers quarterback Brett Favre defrauded the Mississippi Welfare Fund of $5 million to build a new volleyball center at his daughter's college.
What does defrauded mean?
It means he said he was using the money for one thing, and he ended up using it to build a volleyball facility at his daughter's college. This is a guy who made roughly $150 million in his career. Just from playing football, not counting endorsements.
Does he kiss his daughter on his lips like
No.
like the other guy kisses his son on the lips?
No, not like Tom Brody.
What if every like quarterback just kisses their children? Like like just what if they're just using tongue?
Well, maybe that's where they get their power, is from sucking the soul out of their children.
I just want to say I did not use the phrase sucking their soul out. You did.
Florida Governor, I forget his first name, DeSantis, which sounds a lot like D-Satan to me, but
Isn't that like one of the like the
Ron DeSantis.
Isn't that one of the Grand Theft Auto cities?
That's Miami, Vice City,
No, isn't the Santos?
Los Santos.
Los Santos, right?
Yeah,
gotcha.
that's But Ron DeSantis is being sued over sending 50 immigrants to Martha's Vineyard. No, so you haven't heard this one yet?
No.
So he's the Republican governor of Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, Republicans are all immigrants bad.
Yeah.
So he took 50 political refugees from Venezuela who are here legally,
Oh my god.
using $12 million in taxpayer funds. This whole thing doesn't make any sense. Using $12 million in taxpayer funds, put them on a plane and sent them to Martha's Vineyard in, I want to say New Hampshire, but
Yeah.
somewhere in the Northeast. A very liberal area, as like now you deal with them. So the Florida governor took these people from Texas who are here legally seeking political asylum and sent them to the Northeast as like now you take care of them. And that's literally what they did, was like, you know, they sent them to like they fed them, like made sure they were able to like shower and wash, like gave them places to stay.
Where does the 12 million come from?
No, that's what I'm saying. Why does it take $12 million
Do they?
to put 50 people on a plane?
It shouldn't.
I could buy 50 airline tickets.
You could buy 50 fucking private jets, one for each of the fucking people, and it wouldn't cost that much.
Yeah, a private jet. Billy, look it up really fast.
Yeah.
How much does it cost to average cost of renting a private jet?
I think it's just like,
I think it's like 20 grand.
yeah.
For depending on the
15,
length of
20.
between the length of the, or depending on the length of the trip. But
I think you can like have like a subscription to them or something like that.
Billy,
Between
1,000 or 1,200 and 12,000 per hour.
okay, so about 1,200 to 12,000.
so
Per
that's
hour.
like, what's the average there? Like 7,000, right?
So like,
65 or something.
but usually they go like straight away. So like, I mean,
But I mean, still.
yeah, if you're going like, yeah, no, you're still like, even if it's 12,000 an
Yeah,
hour,
where
you're
does
still
the
not
$12 million come into play? Is
don't
my
know.
question.
It is crazy.
It's ridiculous. All right. In South Dakota, a liberal man killed an 18-year-old conservative over a political dispute by running him over with his car in an alleyway.
Honestly, based.
I'm just like, and people are like, you see, the liberals are out here killing conservatives. I'm like, yes, and conservative kill liberals.
Yeah,
You're all shitheads.
yeah. Anything to do with politics is just fucking garbage.
So dumb. They are currently researching using a modified herpes virus to combat cancer.
Oh, they're using you in a case study.
That was actually pretty good for you.
Oh,
Oh, you'll really like this one. A University of Utah student, was arrested over threatening to detonate the school's nuclear reactor if the Utah Utes lose their football game on Saturday.
Okay, so they have a nuclear.
Well, no, yeah,
reactor.
it's a nuclear physics school. Like they
Oh,
study
gotcha.
nuclear physics, so it's a small reactor. It's not like Chernobyl, but they have a small. It could still like wipe out like a sizable area, but it's not like a lot. It's for studies.
That's an insane. That's like
Do you think it was a boy or a girl?
it had to be a guy, right?
No, it was a chick.
I felt like it was a trick question.
Well, yeah, I know. When I asked it like that,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a chick.
But I thought maybe you
yes,
thought I would
and then
think it.
of course they said it was a joke, but I'm like, that's a wild joke to like say you're gonna, because they were a nuclear physics student, so like they are
Yeah.
capable. They know how to send that thing into.
Dude, I was always so
Meltdown.
scared when I cut my sandwiches that I'd accidentally set off a nuclear reaction because I'd cut an atom.
I had that thought too as a child. I was like, what if I'm the one?
Education's a problem, all right? I've been saying this.
In Iran, protests are raging because a young lady was beaten to death by police for refusing to wear her hijab.
The Middle East, they've really just stuck to their guns this whole time.
No, you know what the crazy part is? And you may have heard this or not, but so Iran actually. and
I
this is-
walk.
No, this is going back to the 1950s. So they got out of being a theocracy ruled by religion, and they democratically elected a president, but the president wasn't friendly towards the English wanting to, continue drilling all of their oil. So then the US in all of their, plans that never seem to backfire except for when they do, sent the CIA in, or the precursors to the CIA in, and installed the Ayatollah again, the religious ruler.
Oh god.
And now they fucking hate us again. But Iran in like the 50s and into the 60s even was very different place. I mean, they had discos, like
I'm just saying, you pick theocracy and civilization, you never win. All right.
it's the worst form of government.
Like, do they not have like civilization over there? They don't realize the goated strat is to just
Fuck
fucking-
pottery. We're going straight into gunpowder.
Yeah, you don't even need to learn how to read. Just fucking just rush that military tree, dude.
Hi, I'm an asshole. I never research any diplomatic fucking research in Total War either.
Yeah, anytime it's like turn 10 and my neighbors got cannons, I'm like, they don't mean what they've told me so far.
I get attacked by barbarians in like year 50, and my guys have AKs. All right. And then a couple of just quick sports ones that you won't give a shit about. Aaron Judge is the first player in the American League to hit 60 home runs since 1961.
Does he have kids?
No, he doesn't. He's like younger than us.
How did he do it?
I don't know.
Who's he kissing?
And then Albert Pujols became only the fourth player in the 131-year history of Major League Baseball to reach 700 home runs, and he did that about an hour and 20 minutes ago. So congratulations, Albert Pujols. My favorite baseball player growing up.
Way to go.
All right, so that's my news.
Hey, Bubba Austin, you guys ever puke on a stranger off the west?
No.
On a stranger.
You ever puked on a person?
Yes.
Yeah?
Puked
Oh.
on Angus once,
Oh, nice.
but I know Angus, so no.
He deserves it.
I mean, it wasn't even an alcohol puke. It was like when we were kids.
True.
Billy, let me ask you, why are you such a piece of shit?
Bad role models.
Get fucked.
You're his role model too, stupid.
No, I'm not.
Is Austin one of your role models?
Yes.
No, that's fucked up. You chose wrong, man. You're obviously not listening to me if you chose me, man. All right. So my next one is, which one do we want to do?
Cut that.
Let's do.
Cut that. Cut that. Cut that.
Let's do I'm not mad, just disappointed. I wanna know about.
Dude, the Angry Orchards were fucking. I mean,
We're gonna be fucking hammered. These things go down fast. Like I already almost finished mine.
I did finish mine.
Finished mine too.
I'm keeping track tonight.
You keeping
Just so-
track?
Just so we know who drank more. Billy, I want you to keep track actually, so there's no bias in it.
You can click the little
One for
notepad,
me.
then to the left.
I got that.
Okay.
All right, so I've had one beer, Austin's had one beer, and we've each had one shot.
Oh, for those in chat and everything, there are rules. There is a emote of the day. That if you boink, you get. We take a shot. Each of us have words of the day that we've chosen beforehand. And anytime chat makes us laugh, we have to take a shot.
Yeah, but
So-
that never happens.
Yeah, they're not funny. So yeah, congratulations. Oh, do you know the? Okay.
Did we get Woodchuck out there?
No, I don't think so.
I had Woodchuck in, I want to say Cleveland once. But it might have been Cincinnati. I've definitely had it in an airport.
Okay. So yeah. So I'm
What
not
was he
mad.
whispering to you?
Just the emote of the day.
The emote of the day. We never picked it.
I want to know what it is.
It's gonna be difficult because we're live.
Yeah.
It's Glitch Cat. Someone, quick, send the Glitch Cat emote.
See, this is why I
You
don't tell
fucking
This
coward.
is why I don't tell him anything.
Is that it?
This is true. That is true, Octo.
I make
All right.
Austin laugh.
So I'm not mad. I'm just
See,
disappointed.
look.
I want to. I want to know. I want to know stories about when you made your parents disappointed in you.
I have a fucking lot of them. So how long you got? The DUI, the petty theft. I mean,
I don't have a
the
lot.
time they saw me call. The time my dad saw me call my mom a bitch in a text message. I mean, the time I quit playing football to run track or cross country. The time I said they didn't love me. The other time I said they didn't love me. I don't know.
That time you almost killed Angus by pushing him down the stairs.
You know,
It's a
I have a lot. I have a fucking lot.
Makes a lot of sense.
I mean, you know.
I don't have a lot, but I thought that'd be a good a good thing. Do you have a funny one?
My DUI.
DUI. Tell everyone about your DUI.
So there I was. Got a DUI.
Mm-hmm.
Get to the jail. Get my one phone call. Call my mom. Mom, I'm in jail. Why? Just come pick me up. No, why? I got a DUI. Hear my dad in the back. DUI? Let him stay there. They made me stay there overnight, and then they came and picked me up in the morning.
Did you get another DUI ever again?
No, I haven't.
You haven't even driven since then.
No, I
right?
I drove for like a year after the DUI
Oh,
on
okay.
like a work permit, but then I had a seizure like right after I parked my car. This was before I worked at Blue Ribbon even when I was working over the hill still. I parked my car at Boise Hawk Stadium and then had a seizure like literally like as soon as I parked.
Damn.
And I was like, I don't want to drive for a while.
True.
And then I told myself I had to go a year without a grand mal before I could get my license back, and I've now gone over a year. So
Nice. Good for you. I remember this one time. See, I don't think my mom's ever been disappointed in me, or like, I don't think my mom's ever been like that to me before. Well, no, never, no. But my dad, on the other hand, I remember, so down in Oklahoma, my grandpa owned a horse ranch, which was like big. It was like 200 acres. Had like 2 ponds,
This is your grandpa's spot, right?
Yeah, down in Oklahoma. 2 ponds, a big old watershed that was like a lake. And I was like 16 or something, and I got to drive my truck there. My old. Did you ever see my old truck?
No, I don't.
The gray one? Yeah, no. It kind of died when I moved up here, but so I was driving that around
Billy, hit me
on
with
the
the vape.
like in the you were right, dude. But I was driving down, and like my house was on the property and my grandpa's house was like on the hill and stuff, and I'd be driving around to the different like ponds and shit, just hanging out. But there's like a dirt road that goes like in between the property over there, and what happened is
Octo, I was
there's
texting
like-
my brother. I promise that's all I was doing. I was texting.
put your phone
just-
down.
I was just texting my brother.
But so there were tall weeds. Like the weeds are very tall right now, like in this field. And so I'm driving, one hand on the steering wheel, and I have like a lap full of cookies that my grandma made. And I'm just like eating the cookies, and I got Metallica, the Black Album, like Enter Sandman just blasted on the radio. And so I was driving up to one of these ponds. I don't remember why. I don't know what I was doing, but so Oklahoma's very hilly. So there was like a drainage ditch where the water would carve out the hill into like this little ditch, then go into the pond. But the weeds were so high that I couldn't see it. So I'm just driving, and I'm going like faster than I should be in this field. I'm going like 20 miles per hour. And then the weeds are like 4 feet tall, which is why I couldn't see the drainage ditch. So I'm just fucking.
You're going 20 in a field, even in
Yeah.
a pickup. That's like
And
too much.
I'm
Like,
one-handing, and I remember I looked down to grab another cookie because there's just crumbs everywhere. I'm having the best day of my life. I don't know. and I just
never got better than that moment. It's been downhill since you went into that drainage.
That's
isn't it?
fucking true, dude. All of a sudden, the front end of it just goes boom, and then my cookies fly everywhere. And then I was chewing, and I just stop, and I just like do like 2 more chews, like I'm like fuck, and so I turn it backwards, and I try to peel out, but it ain't coming out. It's still like my back wheels are still touching the ground, but there's smoke coming out. I'm like, oh, I can't get out of here. So I had to get out, and I had to walk all the way up to my grandpa's house, which took like 10 minutes. And then my dad was sitting back there at the grandpa, and I was like, hey, Dad, how's it going? He's like, going good, son. How's it going with you? I'm like, well, I crashed the truck. He's like, yeah, you did. Wait, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, we need to pull it out. He's like, what the fuck? And then go down there. We pulled it out, and there's just not any damage to it. It was like a little tiny dent. It wasn't that bad in the fender, but he was not happy with me. I had to walk all the way up there, and I just remember him being like, that's so funny. Of course you
And then he's
did.
like, no, you're a shithead.
And I'm like, no. Yeah, he didn't enjoy that.
I remember one time I like fell, like in a race, like at like the district championship track meet, like our junior year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was in a relay, and like my guys ran really slow.
Yeah.
So then I get the baton, and I have to run an 800, so 2 laps, and I just bust ass, and like we're on like state record pace, and I fall like 20 meters short of like my legs literally just too much lactic acid, and I just fall. So everyone on my team's mad at me. Warren's yelling at me because he was the track coach.
Oh yeah.
Our sprints coach was yelling at me. You know, like Adam's pissed at me. Adam's on the team. Like the guys are yelling at me and shit. And then I get over to my mom and dad. My mom and dad start yelling at me too. And I'm like,
Fuck.
I fucking hate everyone. Like,
Dude, that sounds fucking awful, dude.
because I know like you never like competed in like, you know, like high school or college sports, but like, you know, once you reach like that level of being like a top athlete, like you know when you fucked up.
Yeah.
So like I knew, and my teammates have every right to be mad at me. I let them down. But at the same time, they put me in a position where I had to catch up. Like
Yeah.
when I got the baton, we were in 6th place. When I fell, we were in 1st place and on a state record pace. A state record we did set the next year. But then to have like my mom and dad get mad at me and shit, I'm just like, ugh. And then the next year when we're racing again at districts, it was at districts too, so it was to qualify for the state championship.
Yeah.
So that sucked. But then we're at districts the next year, and one of the guys from Bishop Kelly's a Catholic school that was in our district that everyone hated because they were private and shit.
Oh, yeah.
But one of their guys who was on the team that passed us to set the state record that then we set in that race said, "Hey, Bubba, don't fall this year." I'm like, "Oh, that's all you got, Chumich? Fucking way to shit talk, buddy. I can't wait till you're eating my shit." He's like, "What's that supposed to mean?" I'm like, "I'm gonna take a shit as soon as I start running. You can eat it." Like, they're all just goody Catholic kids, and they're like, "Hey, don't suck." And I'm like, "Oh yeah." And Adam would be all like, "Hey, your mom sucked me last night, pussy." And then, "Referee!"
He didn't tap his man up, man.
We won state our senior year in that same relay though, and I came across the finish line and threw the baton, said, "Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!" And like the ref, like, the starter's like, "Hey, you can't be talking like that." I'm like, "Sorry, I'm just so fucking excited."
Oh, lordy.
They interviewed me, like they're just like a quick like,
Yeah.
because they'd have all like the little recaps and shit. They're like, "How's it feel to be a state champion?" I'm like, "Honestly, I'm on the top of the fucking world." And they're like, "We can't print that." And I'm like, "Oh, well, that's how I feel." So,
Oh, no. Fucking, I think the most goated thing to say there, I'd be like,
Idaho population-wise, Octo is only like, we looked it up.
Yeah, we looked
the
it
other
up
week.
last
It's like
time,
1.8, right?
It's like 1.8 million, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like, it probably has more people than Connecticut, but it's not like a big state population-wise. I mean, we're like 12th largest in size, I think. 13th largest in size, but
Something like that.
But population-wise, no. Because there's a lot of, like, unlivable, like the mountains and shit.
Yeah, and the mountains and whatnot.
There's only like 5 real cities.
And then a lot of our, like, forests we just don't want to build into because that's, like, why people come.
And farmland.
Yeah, farmland. And we got, like, the Sawtooths, we got Yellowstone, like...
No, yeah, we got a lot of shit. Rockies.
Yeah.
Hawaii's. I mean, yeah, there's, like, 3 or 4 mountain ranges that touch Idaho. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, so I was just wondering if there's anything that kind of pointed out. My mom never, like, I don't think I ever, I mean, one time, like, so we had a Mac, right? And I was a teenager, and I was like,
Looking
damn.
at porn.
I just typed in boobies. Because, like, before we had a computer, I had to go over to fucking Zach's house down the street.
Yeah, and they had that, like, cool game shop, right?
Yeah,
Like
well,
that
no, that was
shed, right?
before that, when they were the other one. But we would go there, and I'd have to print off, like, porn there. So I could, like, take it back to my house and, like, hide it in my stuffed animals. But then we got a Mac, and I was like, "Dude, let's go." And I just typed in fucking pussy. Just ba. And then I was like, "Hell yeah." And then later my mom's like, "So," and then she pulled up the site from the history. "Did you do this?" And I was
No, I was always smarter than that.
I was like, "Damn, that's crazy." I don't know what that is.
Fucking Bodie.
Is that one of them posses? What's that, Mom?
What's a posse?
I just remember that, like, she brought it up and it was like fucking RedTube
My
or some
family
shit.
didn't have a fucking computer till like I'm serious. My family didn't have a computer at home till like 2012, dude.
I just remember that there was like this guy in like a Big Bird's outfit, like dancing around with his cock out, and it just said, "You want big dick." And I just remember my mom sitting in front of the computer with that on the screen. It was like an ad or something.
When I
And I was like, "That's fucking crazy. I hate this."
What I had to jerk off to in like high school was like TV Guide or like Vogue. That's what I had.
LimeWire. I never dipped into LimeWire that
Oh, I
much.
did.
I did
A
for a
lot.
little bit, but I never got any like the horror stories or anything.
That's how I made money in college.
LimeWire?
Yeah, I would. At like our student store, I'd buy like 1 gig flash drives, just little flash drives. Download movies onto them and sell those.
Really?
Or like, yeah, because it was before like we had Netflix streaming, but it was before Hulu was big, before like a lot, so you couldn't get a lot of stuff on it. But so I download like seasons of The Office and shit onto these,
Yeah.
or like 250 gig, just flash drives, and I'd sell them for like $50.
50?
Dude, I went to school with like fucking rich kids.
Oh yeah.
My mom's only a surgical nurse. She's not a surgeon. I'm like,
Yeah, $50.
my mom runs the loading dock at Macy's. So.
God, I hate rich people, dude.
Or yeah, burning DVDs, burning CDs, whatever he had to do. Like,
We should get Brennan on the podcast and eat him. In silent protest.
what, rich people?
I don't know.
They're not rich.
We were just talking about how Brennan was like...
He comes from like a
Golfing.
golf family, but they're not rich. They live in that fucking subdivision, like
Yeah.
at the end of, where Mill Road and Main Street live, like right down the road. He's like our neighbor.
Would you eat a person?
No.
What if they said it was chill though?
Mm-mm.
You want some long pig?
What if it was their last wish?
No.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
not eating people.
why not? Like, why? You're not gonna survive the fucking. You're not gonna survive after the nukes if you're not ready to eat some people. All right.
I'll eat t-shirts.
T-shirts?
Yeah.
They don't have any nutritional value.
Says who? Have we ever tried?
Billy, Google. Is there any nutritional value in T-shirts?
Can you survive eating t-shirts? Survives with a U, not an E, Billy.
I think fast. Give me a fucking break. And that was right.
I saw
I know, I was
I
talking shit.
saw immediately. No, you cannot survive this way. It is not possible to grow that much nutrition in a limited. Wait, what? Okay, apparently no. Alright, leave it. You cannot receive. Wait, what? It is not possible to grow that much nutrition in the limited area and weight that could be carried around on your person. You cannot receive enough sunlight or other means supplying. Okay, so I don't know. Apparently, I don't think.
No,
I think
it's
the answer is still no.
no. It's made of cellulose, and your body can't digest it. No, you can't. All right, fair. What about cardboard?
Okay, we're not doing this. All right. What about
grass?
What about your internet urban legends? We're unable to digest grass.
Billy, shut the fuck up. I don't need you.
Whatever, cow.
You just call me a fucking cow.
Yeah, you grass-eating cow.
Billy, you're such a fucking cuck.
Just don't eat grass and t-shirts, you fucking cow.
Billy, I've seen you eat literal fucking end of the shift at a restaurant fries out of a dustpan just so you didn't have to pay $20.
I do remember that.
Yeah,
That was
eat a
nasty.
human, too.
Fucking weird.
Billy definitely eats asshole. That's what I'm saying.
So I went down a rabbit hole last night, and it was about internet urban legends. And so I've got some here. Maybe you've heard of them, maybe you haven't. But oh, you want me to share them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So hell.com was a website from the early days of the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever been to the offended page?
Is that like one of those like body horror ones?
Yeah, you like scroll down. It's like
Yeah.
a lot of fucked up shit. And, like you see how far you can go before you start like getting like sick or whatever. The fuck.
Yeah.
Like bathtub girl and stuff like that. Like the guy hammering a nail through his dick. But it was like the first of its kind. It was called hell.com, and it was just like in the early like mid 90s days of the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And there were a lot of people who were like super offended by it. So then they went underground, and you could only access it like basically dark web ways,
Yeah.
And now you can't even find it. So it's been like scrubbed.
Hell.com, huh?
And then there's the noise coming from inside children, which
What?
was
That sounds terrifying.
It's a book that many people have said they remember reading in the 1970s. But even if you like Google the author now, like
It doesn't exist.
the author, you can't find him anywhere. Like it just pops up. The only thing, it pops up like a loop that like about this urban legend. People say, no, I've read this book, but you can't find it anywhere. Like
The noise that came from children?
the noise coming from inside children.
Was it like a sci-fi book or what?
It was like eldritch, creepy, like I don't know. It depends on which account you read. Like I got into it on Reddit a little bit, and it's like one person says, it was about like eldritch horrors coming from children, and then like parents murdering their children, but then really there's nothing, so it's all psychological. But it was like super descriptive, gruesome imagery.
Oh, gotcha.
But like, yeah. So if anyone out there has a copy of The Noise Coming from Inside Children, I will pay you for it.
Yeah, that sounds hype. I'd read it.
Then there's
I need to read
Zalgo,
more.
which
Zalgo?
Zalgo, Zalgo, which started off as a something awful, like sort of like fucking with like like classic comics, like Archie, you going out tonight? Beware of Zalgo, the one who sees all and knows all. Zalgo. Yeah, don't worry, Dad. I'm just taking Veronica on a date. Zalgo. So it's a dark Lovecraftian god that exists deep within the internet and is slowly creeping into our world through internet comics, text articles, and videos.
That's weird. So there's an elder god reaching out to us through the internet.
Yeah, through the internet.
Which was created 20 years ago.
It reminds me kind of you remember watching Event Horizon a while back? Like how warp space goes through hell?
Yeah.
Like it kind of reminds me, it's kind of reminiscent of that. Like maybe, like the internet moves too fast and literally create a portal to hell type thing. But I don't know. Just kind of one of those weird things.
I mean, that would be interesting. I like
Here,
that.
Billy, pull up a Zalgo comic really fast. I mean,
Wait.
make sure you check it over there before you bring it to our screen. I mean, Octa, you can do that, but I don't even know if it's real. Like I said, these are just internet urban legends, so...
Yeah.
And this is a 4-part series. I have all these written down. Not here. I just wrote down 6 today, but we might cover it in consecutive weeks and
Yeah,
might
that's
not.
cool.
So, do Zalgo Archie.
You have to right click.
Enter
again.
full screen, F11, right?
Open image and tab. There you go. He comes Zalgo.
Or there. See, left, right there. That one. That's like one of the like. Archie, my boy, you just don't get it. These are the end times. We've got to be prepared. Zalgo. Zalgo is upon us, Arch. Shut up, Dad. Zalgo.
Okay.
But then, like, it shows up in videos as, like, distorted images. Like, like... I mean, it's
Gotcha.
all clearly just, internet, like, Slender Man type shit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like,
Marble Hornets type stuff.
I mean, Marble Hornet's fucking good. I tried to show it to Jose, and Jose
It's
just
so good.
didn't get it because he wasn't watching it when... Have you ever seen Marble Hornets?
Marble Hornets goes hard.
Marble
dude.
Hornets is actually some of the best like psychological horror of like. I mean, for at least like the first part, then it starts to get too like tries to be too like.
Yeah, it got real because there was like people that were like possessed by him and stuff, and it was like
But
this
like
weird
the first
stuff.
like 30 episodes
Those-
were
there was
super fucking good.
Two girls that like killed a man.
No, it was the two girls stabbed their. There's a really interesting documentary on HBO about it actually.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'll send it to you. But
Okay.
it's actually super interesting. It's like an hour and a half documentary about like the rise of Slender Man. It has to do with those two girls who took their classmate out in the woods in like Wisconsin or Minnesota or somewhere up there, and they stabbed her because Slender Man told them to, and the girl survived. But
Slenderman has like a lot of like, if you actually look at like the lore and stuff, there's actually a lot of different accounts all around the world that actually fit the description of Slenderman. Like there's a German tale, and there's also a Japanese tale of a different spirit that resembles Slenderman.
I mean, who knows what's real? It's like, it's like Octa said there, I wanted to make a YouTube channel talking about cryptids and fringe science. You can't prove or disprove it, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like,
Well, I mean, there's a lot, like maybe these things don't physically exist, but maybe they do exist in like our subconscious.
or maybe it's one of those things where like, we're wogging it into existence,
Yeah, they could be tulpas, yeah.
I mean,
And like, I don't know. I mean, if something is like real enough to affect you psychologically, I mean, it's still kind of real.
it's like the whole, like American Gods thing, like the
Yeah.
gods lose their power when you stop believing in them, and then they get more powerful the more you believe in them.
Imagine Santa Claus just fucking it up in the North Pole.
It's just fucking penguins to death.
Yeah, no. He's just up there making toys, but no one actually imagined the logistics of delivering them. So there's all these toys just being made and can't be delivered in the North Pole.
I always thought it would be an interesting movie idea. Like have like those explorers from like the early 1900s, late 1800s who were like trying to be the first to the North Pole, and like they're getting closer and closer and finding skeletons and dead bodies with like wooden trains, like jammed into the skull and shit, and like Santa's
Yeah.
up there like making sure no one like finds out that he's actually real, and so like they're just trying to like get back and survive.
It's like the Predator movie, but they have to like cover themselves in snow so he can't see them.
And he's just ho ho ho.
We can call it Dingle Bells. I don't know. It's also a porno, I guess.
All right, Candle Cove, a children's public access show that was shown in West Virginia, parts of Kentucky, and Ohio. A children's public access show of horrifying images, death, out of nowhere. And hundreds of people talking about this on Reddit and other platforms, remembering that they saw this, but there's no record of it actually existing. So is it a
Wow.
Mandela effect thing,
It is interesting.
The Rake,
I
which
know-
is kind of like a Slender Man type,
Yeah.
it's a cryptid.
Yeah, I know about the Rake, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen it in a while, but that
It's the one where you wake up like in the middle of the night and he's standing at the foot of your bed, right?
Yeah,
And then he just
yeah,
slowly
yeah.
starts like he has no features, no eyes.
Yep.
He has like 2 nose holes, but no mouth. And but out of nowhere he just starts smiling.
Yeah,
And then you see like
the whole thing
teeth.
is like he moves so slowly, but you can't get away from him.
Yeah. And last for this session at least, or this issue, is WebDriver Torso. So since March 7th, 2013, 80,000 plus 8-second videos, always 8 seconds, of different rectangles moving on screen, just for 8 seconds, different rectangles. Billy, YouTube,
What am I looking up?
WebDriver. No, you have to go to YouTube.
driver.
WebDriver torso.
Okay.
Oh no, that one's 10 seconds. Here, just pull up that simp. That one. Just pull it up.
Is it on the screen so they can see it? All right.
Take it back to the beginning.
Is there any sound associated with it?
I think there's like a.
Is that like a QR code or something? Some shit?
I don't know. People don't know what it is. Or no, that said the internet mystery that wasn't. So maybe they found out what it was about. It was probably just an elaborate hoax, but I didn't see that. Or no, that video only has like 17,000 views, so who knows. But yeah, that's all it is. 80,000 plus videos of that. Like people speculate it's a number station, you know, like
Yeah.
all sorts of shit.
There
But
was a whole other thing. I forget what it was called. It was called like the something project or something like that.
oh, the Russian sleep experiment?
No. It was like
Because that's a good one.
that is also a good one. But no, it was like this thing that was like it came on 4chan, and it was like this big like weird puzzle thing that you had to like do a lot of coding and stuff to like
Cicada.
the Cicada project.
Cicada.
I think, yeah.
Cicada. Billy, look up Cicada.
Project or something.
I think it's like 311. Not the movie. There was a movie about it. It wasn't a bad movie, but yeah, Cicada 3301.
Yeah, it was speculated that it was like to find, yeah, this is it, to find like expert hackers for like a secret project to like destroy the internet or some weird shit. But there were like four
No, yeah, right
different
there.
things.
Billy, highlight on that second to last line. The final contestants believe that Cicada 3301 is a remnant of the late 80s and 90s cyberpunk movement. Cypherpunk, okay. So yeah, you know, it's like they're looking for like top-end hackers.
Yeah, it was like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, but everyone had a neck beard. Billy liked that one, apparently.
Billy's also a fucking idiot, so.
Oh, I thought that was pretty good. All right. So that was your
I mean,
internet
I can
urban
do
legends?
like, I can probably do the most coding out of like our core group of friends, but I am far from like a good coder. Coding is such a fucking pain in the ass.
Dude, I have
And hacking is even fucking worse because it's basically taking different code and put it like it's mashing code is what you're doing.
yeah, I have ADHD and dyslexia. Like, there's no
No, you
fucking
could
shot.
not code.
I
Hey!
can't do it. I cannot do it.
Is that it?
That is it. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no.
I think I can pour them on the table.
Okay.
Here's a cup you need
Billy, I don't need shit from you.
if you're not good enough. You just thought, man,
Billy, I've never once in my life needed anything.
that's not.
Billy, I need to ride to a concert next Wednesday. You can come with me to the concert, or you can just drop me off
Where's the concert?
downtown.
You see?
No, Emmett.
It's like Nampa.
Why the fuck would I be in downtown Nampa?
Pre-funk.
Oh, Pre-Funk is in downtown Nampa. I was so sad when they closed the one on the connector.
She don't low
You
here.
know there used to be one on the connector, right?
I did not know that.
Like, you know when you get on the connector downtown?
Mm.
Like you're heading out of Boise?
Ooh.
What's that bar that's right there now?
I don't know what you're talking.
Saved it to surprise us. Yeah, I mean, you saved it to dictate when we take a shot, which is pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. What are you on about? How important is this?
What?
Oh, I thought you were looking up the bar you were talking about.
You want to go next?
Yeah, 30 seconds to come. I want to take a little jaunt in regards to...
Are we gonna jerk off and see who can come faster? I think that's how we get a Twitch ban, right?
No, this is about Jared Leto's cult.
Oh my god, yeah, this shit.
And so because Morbius was coming up, I could feel it in my bones that Morbius was going to ascend here. So for those of you who don't know, Jared Leto, aka worst Joker ever, aka also Morbius, aka also lead singer of 30 Seconds to Mars, also has a weird cult resort. He has an island off of, I believe it's like off of like the Caribbean or something like that. Let me see.
I thought it was in the Mediterranean.
It might be. Hold on, it's here somewhere.
Dude, I don't know. There's something about like you get a certain amount of famous. It's like the whole like every time a Targaryen is born, the gods flip a coin to see if they're insane or not.
Yeah.
I feel like every time you reach like a certain level of fame, the gods flip a coin to see if you go fucking insane or not. Because for like every Jared Leto, there's like a... Because a little aside here, but I've been watching this show called Welcome to Wrexham, and it's about Rob McElhenney, Mac from It's Always Sunny.
Oh, right.
And Ryan Reynolds, who are good friends, buying a Welsh soccer team that's like fallen on hard times, and they're like trying to like bring them back to prominence. And it's like super wholesome because, you know, like they're like two of the funniest people, you know, two of the funniest actors, and like they went on like a Welsh morning show, and like they're like, you know, like the lady's like trying to teach them how to say stuff, and you know, Welsh is like a very like
it's like very like
5 consonants in a row shit.
Very Celtic, Gaelic type stuff.
But she's like saying in Welsh, like, I don't see why 2 idiot Americans who know nothing about football decide to buy a team here, but what do I know? Most people going through midlife crisis just buy more cars. And Rob looks to Ryan and says, are you an idiot? And Ryan says, no, but I want to go buy more cars now.
Oh gosh. Okay, so it's an island off of Croatia is where it's at. And if you want to get a 3-day weekend pass with VIP packages costing up to $6,500, attendees would also get matching tattoos with opportunities to learn yoga among other activities. Yeah, and
the other activities are either fucking or being fucked by Jared Leto. So.
Yes. Let's see here. Use the phrase, yes, this is a... So, as far back as 2013, 30 Seconds to Mars used the phrase, yes, this is a cult, to describe the undying adoration of their fans. Let's see what else. The band has held annual summer camps for truly devoted... for the truly devoted, as Distractify explains, was until 2019 that... Oh, God. Fucking... ads, dude. These fucking shits, dude. Though when photos and videos were released of devotees engaged in what seemed to be literal idol worship, that members of the public and press grew equal parts curious and concerned. Yeah, no, this guy's fucking wackadoo crazy, dude. He would send inappropriate texts to teenage fans, per the New York Post. Yeah, so many sexual misconduct allegations and stuff, and this guy is just like I don't know how he's able to just ruin all of these characters in pop culture. Like, why are people still hiring him to to act in their movies when it never works out.
Well, he has been losing a lot of roles lately. Like, I mean, fuck, dude. Even the shit he was doing, like when he was cast to be the Joker in the Suicide Squad, like sending used condoms to cast members.
Yeah, and like,
And I'm like,
the
okay,
dead pig too.
I'm like, there's like method acting, and then there's you're a fucking psychopath. Oh, speaking of method acting, so Succession, the show on HBO about like a media mogul played by Brian Cox, who's like a classically trained English actor. But he was talking about one of the guys on the show who plays his oldest son is like a big method actor, and he's like, that's one thing in an interview he said, that's one thing I never understood. Like, Americans and their method acting. Here's how you act. You go to work, you are the character, and then you're done being the character. You don't have to fucking starve yourself for 100 days to lose 100 pounds to play a skinny guy. They're like, you don't have to live like, you know, Al Pacino lived to portray Al Pacino on screen.
Who said this?
Brian Cox.
What does he do?
He's an actor.
But like, what like, who do he play?
Oh, on the show he plays. Well, what you would probably know him best by. He was the chief of. He was the chief of the highway patrol on fucking
Super Troopers?
yes.
Succession too.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Was Succession. But he was the here. Bring up Brian Cox, Super Troopers
But like,
images.
I mean, oh, he was this guy.
Yeah, he was the chief.
I mean, here's the only problem I have with him saying that is like the actual, like, from the Dark Knight, the guy who played Joker there. I keep on forgetting his name. He was in The Knight's Tale. Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger fucking killed himself for that role, and I gotta tell you, best Joker I've ever seen.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. Like, it's a very American like style of acting to like give yourself, you know, so much to something that it kills you.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, like the English have some damn good actors too who don't give themselves to the role and end up dead. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, like
Lena Headey, who played Cersei Lannister, absolutely pleasant by all, you know, everything I've ever seen people say of her.
mm-hmm.
But she played fucking Cersei, who was, you know, one of the best TV villains of all time.
I don't know if, like, because, like, I feel like a lot of, like, the greatest actors that really, like, live beyond their fucking roles were method actors.
Well, yeah, because you're thinking of
I mean, Heath Ledger is,
you're
like,
thinking
the
of
big
American
one.
actors, though.
That's true.
It's an American style method.
I'm just trying to think, like, who's like England's Heath Ledger.
Daniel Day-Lewis, probably.
It's a pretty famous name. What does he play?
He was in Gangs of New York. He played Lincoln in the most recent Abraham Lincoln movie. He was the last Mohican in The Last of the Mohicans.
I haven't seen any of those.
Yeah, he's more of an art house film guy. Oh, after he starred in The Phantom Thread, go back to the Phantom. He actually was a method actor, though. But after he starred in The Phantom Thread, so, like, in Gangs of New York, he played Bill the Butcher,
Mm-hmm.
who's, like, a gang leader and shit. You'd actually probably really like Gangs of New York. But, he played Bill the Butcher, and he actually, like, learned how to become, like, an expert butcher for the role.
Really?
But he starred in The Phantom Thread, which is about, you know, a seamster who made, like, amazing dresses and shit. Historical biopic. But he retired from acting to become a seamster full time because he loved it so much.
Really?
I mean, the dude's won, like, 4 Best Actor awards. Like, he's, like, one of the most, like, awarded actors of all time.
Huh. Yeah,
You know, he's a really underrated actor, in my opinion. I'm sure I've said this on the show before, and I'm sure I'll say it again many, many times. Brad Pitt.
I don't know if he's underrated. He's pretty famous.
Well, no, but he's famous for, like, being super handsome. I feel like some of his best roles are films that people haven't seen.
Probably. You know who
Like 12 Monkeys. 12 Monkeys, he played a fucking, like, 12 Monkeys is about Bruce Willis getting sent back in time to stop like a deadly plague from like wiping out the human race. But like he starts going around and like so they lock him up in the loony bin, and Brad Pitt plays Jake Gyllenhaal's not underrated. It was in Donnie Darko.
Yeah. You know who my vote for like underrated actor would be? Jensen Ackles.
After seeing him in The Boys season 3, I'm a Jensen Ackles fan now.
Yeah, I mean he does such a good in like Supernatural and stuff. He just never got any other roles because before that,
Oh yeah, because he was in Supernatural for so long. But
Yeah.
I feel like
before that he was in Days of Our Lives, I think.
Well, yeah, so he was just a face, but I think because in The Boys, I mean, say what you will about season 3, it was kind of at the end, but I feel like it was a big.
I don't think it was that bad. I mean, the ending, like, there wasn't a finale. Nothing really happened. But I
feel like they've just been setting shit up to happen for like 3 fucking seasons, and shit needs to start happening.
Yeah, exactly. I believe that.
I mean, like every once in a while, like someone will die, or like
I think if like shit happens next season, then it's fine. But if they
think-
do the same thing, then it's fucking.
I think
over.
at the very most, and I love The Boys. You know that.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of The Boys.
Yeah,
I think at most The Boys should run for 2 more seasons.
yeah, I agree.
That gives them 40
Well-
episodes.
They could do 2 more seasons with like the current thing, but there's like other.
No, yeah, you can do spin-offs.
There's other.
They just finished wrapping a spin-off for it. It's called Gen V,
Mm-hmm.
and it's about like it's like they're taking the it's their take on the X-Men.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's about like a bunch of like superheroes as like college students, like being trained by Vought to like what they expect out of them. So I don't know if it'll be good or not, but and Diabolic was pretty solid for the most part. The animation ones.
I've only seen a couple of them.
Yeah, Jose showed you the ones that you need to watch.
Yeah.
Like there are some other good ones. The one that fucking what's his name? Justin Roiland, who did he's half of Rick and Morty and does Solar Opposites.
Yeah.
He did one that was about like superheroes who had like useless powers. So their parents abandoned them, and then all the kids like go and get revenge on their parents. That one's pretty fucking funny because it's in his style. You saw that
fun.
one? I mean, the Aquafina one about like the super powered shit. That was the only one I was like not a fan of. But I would say like 7 out of 8 of them were really fucking solid.
That's good.
And maybe I'm just not a huge fan of Aquafina's style. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of her other stuff. Nora from Queens.
Is that like
pretty
the
solid.
water company?
She's an Asian American comedian, but
Oh,
they also did. Did you watch the one? Did Jose show you the one that was actually like written and animated by the guy who wrote the comics and the guy who animated the comics?
I don't know.
Okay, it's the one about the soup getting like super drugged up and like flying into orbit, and then
Oh yeah. I've seen that one.
yeah, that one's good. He showed you the one about the Homelander's like backstory with Black
Yeah.
Noir. That one's actually canon. I don't know. There's some pretty damn good ones, but no, there's a lot of like stuff they can do in the universe. I'm not saying that, but
Yeah. No, but for the story that they're going for, I would agree.
and you see, I feel like they're falling into the same trap as like Preacher fell into. Because Preacher was really good, but they just spent way too much time in like one location. Like
yeah.
like you didn't need to have an entire season that's just set in New Orleans. You didn't need to
Yeah.
have an entire season that's just set at Grandma's house. Like I feel like if they just learned to
The
like
Grandma's House one wasn't too bad though.
Preacher was. Have you ever seen Preacher, Billy? Preacher's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
If you like The Boys, you'll like Preacher.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's the same people who did The Boys. It's what they
Yeah.
did before The Boys, but
and the guy who plays Billy Butcher plays the main guy in Preacher.
no, he doesn't. It's a completely different guy.
Are you sure?
100%. One's Dominic Cooper, the other one's Carl Urban.
They look the same. White people look the same, dude. I'll say it.
Fuck off. They both have dark hair and beards.
Yeah.
Billy, if anything, watch Preacher for the Irish vampire Cassidy alone.
Yeah, dude, Cassidy's my favorite. He's the best character.
It was Dominic Cooper.
I love
right?
that. Are you smoking crack? It's medicinal.
Yeah, there's like 100-year-old. So it's about a preacher, a holy man who gets infused with the word of God, so he can make people, he can command people to like do whatever he wants. His ex-girlfriend / girlfriend / wife is a hit woman,
Mm-hmm.
and they're joined by a 100-year-old Irish vampire who literally is just a drug addict because he can't die. Like, they'll show him like injecting himself with heroin, and then next scene he's like passed out in an ambulance. He just like sits up. And he's like, let me off at the next stop, if you will.
Goated.
And they're hunted by Nazis.
Yeah,
They're hunted by the unkillable saint of killers.
Yeah, that guy's a little scary. What's that actor? He does something else too.
That's Graham McTavish. She was in The Hobbit.
It's in The Hobbit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, is that what it was?
Here, look up Graham McTavish. Yeah, here, pull him on screen. He's been in a lot of shit, but yeah, he was that Hobbit. Which one?
Oh wait, he's in House of the Dragon as well.
Have you haven't watched House of the Dragon yet? Have you?
No, I haven't. Oh, he was in The Witcher as well.
Who was he in The Witcher? Oh right, I know who he was. He's Dijkstra. So he's gonna be more in The Witcher going forward because Dijkstra's super.
When's the next
important.
season of The Witcher coming out? That shit's goated, dude.
Oh, the fucking prequel's coming soon.
The prequel's coming soon?
Yeah, the one that's set like when humans first got to the continent.
Really?
So it's like 1,000 years before. You watched The Witcher, Billy? Jose didn't like The Witcher.
Jose is like the worst.
You don't like
person.
the TV show?
It's completely off from the games. They literally mixed up
Oh
two
my
characters.
god.
The games? The games take place after the fucking books, Billy.
Yeah,
What characters did they mix?
the two fucking Witchers. I forgot their names. But it's like Geralt's best friends, and one's a dick and one's super nice, and they flipped them.
No, because you're talking about Eskel.
Lambert.
You're talking about Eskel and Lambert.
Lambert. Yeah.
Lambert was away from the School of the Wolf when Ciri first came in. Read the fucking books. You fucking dipshit.
Well, then it's off the books too.
Well, no, the game was off the books, and then you
It
based it
goes
off the game.
Books and Billy. Not everything has to be an exact 1-to-1 adaptation.
Yeah, that'd be boring.
Yeah, but they completely fucked it up.
Dude, I think you need to enjoy things for what they are instead of just trying to. Billy,
I didn't enjoy it.
Billy, I've read the Boys of the comics probably start to finish 7 times. The show, super different. First of all, in the
But they're
comics,
both well done. That's the
first of all, in the comics, they're all injected with V. All the boys are injected with V from the very fucking beginning, so they can go toe to toe with the Supes. Mallory's a dude in the comics. Why didn't no one get pissed that she's a chick in the show?
Hey, are you not gonna watch the new Little Mermaid?
I don't watch really any.
Well, you know they
I-
turned her
Give me
black,
another beer
right?
and write me down.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
That's not how it was in the books, Billy.
I know, that's my favorite argument.
Changes are good if they make
Beer me too.
sense, and they're okay.
Are you just like staying one step behind me this entire way? Are you...
I'm just waiting until you do one. Like I drink it down to here, and I just wait for you to grab a new one. Cause I don't want to drink
Billy, are you having one?
as much.
Why?
Damn it.
There's other beer in the fridge upstairs.
Oh, is this not okay?
No, you can
It's
have
fine.
one. I don't
You
care.
you can have one.
Then why even bring it up?
I don't know, dude, because you never drink our beer.
Yeah, wouldn't you have one over there?
I do, but it's an IPA, and like 2 IPAs back to back, different flavors. It's gonna be rough.
I fucking hate this guy.
But you can't even drink one IPA. I don't want to hear it.
I can drink one IPA. I just choose not to drink IPAs.
You want to?
I always
No, I don't want to drink a
No.
fucking IPA. I've been drinking fucking.
I always drink all your IPAs when you leave them here, because you always like leave whatever one you leave, and I drink it.
See, look, Octo says, "Do it, Billy, pussy."
Do what?
I don't know.
shotgun that IPA.
Yeah.
That's not what she meant.
Octo, tell him to shotgun the IPA.
Do it,
Don't
Octo.
This is the really nice shit. Remember the Anchorage?
Look, she's sipping Fireball and an Imperial IPA. You're
Oh,
gonna let some fucking East Coast elitist beat you in a drinking contest?
Billy, how does it feel to have a wetter pussy than Octo?
You're gonna let some liberal elite beat you in a drinking contest, Billy?
This is good craft beer.
9%.
Oh, this is low. This won't even be worth it.
Shotgun it.
Wait, where do we put Billy's puke counter?
Give me the fucking knife.
Wait, no, use the Loxley. We'll have to. They can't. So people at home can't see this, but Billy is bringing out my dagger that I use for my rituals, which is just when I shotgun at beers, and he is stabbing it. It's a very ornamental dagger. I don't use it to kill people.
Billy's puke is now on the board.
Right. Right. And to be fair, this is a tall boy IPA.
You know what? We'll take a shot with you, Billy.
You're a fucking
mean-
prick.
Don't fill mine so full. I know you don't fill yours as full as you fill mine. No, you don't. Dude, that's like fucking a quarter full, bruh. Let's switch.
Here, look. Give me this. Okay.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off when it's fucking more. Holy dude, that's so much more.
They're about even now.
I just know how your brain works. You're just like, I'll just. Oh my! Quit fucking swirling them together. I know how your brain works. You're like, oh, he can't see it, so I'll just make it less than what it should be. Why'd you mix them together now? What do you? What's your fucking? Oh my gosh.
Sex stick cocktail.
God damn it.
Oh, you brought the Cardinals cup. Go Pujols. 700, baby.
She done low he. All right.
Billy, you went pale.
Finish it up.
Gotta get the gas up.
You gotta lick the milk off of the mom's teat. All right, don't spill any.
I can't wait till we have our first guest on. Billy, I am so sorry.
Oh. All right. Oh my god. That's like a 2.
Oh,
Damn.
Christ. Billy, I am so fucking sorry.
Go ahead and put
Oh
one.
my god.
Put one on Billy. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a 2.
Yikes.
That's a 2. No, that's a 2. That's a 2.
I mean, after seeing Billy do that, I think we're both winners tonight.
Let's go.
Billy, are you okay?
God damn.
Oh. No, you had me shotgun an IPA.
I know, but now you never have to do it again.
True. Go clean yourself up, you whore.
I am clean.
Do you want a bottle of water?
No.
Next topic.
Holy fucking shit.
That was a lot of puke. How do you feel? Do you feel better? Don't forget to drink your Angry Orchard.
Billy, cheers. That was a manly thing you did.
You breathe first.
Yeah, no, even McTavish, though. Graham McTavish. The Graham Crackers, they call them.
I like The Witcher, the show. I mean...
Oh, yeah. See, if I was to write a book, I would never want any, like, film adaptation to be one-to-one. Because then why read the book?
And that's the thing. Billy, you like the Lord of the Rings films, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever read the book?
No.
Very different.
Extremely
Some
different.
Kind of fucking nerd.
Okay, great.
Yeah, alright, awesome.
Can you bring the chat above the other window so we can read it?
I was gonna say that, but Billy was throwing up. Billy, that was a fucking
That was
fire
so much
hose of
puke.
vomit.
How do you fit that much liquid inside you? Dude,
Only way I know how.
if I cream pied you, I couldn't even fill you up, dude. Even if I didn't jack off for a month.
Many have tried.
Oh God, don't tell me that.
Ugh. Cheers.
Yes, you don't know who.
Billy, take that fucking trash out.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know where the bags are upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks,
he
mate.
knows.
Hey, Billy, really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like I said, we'll never make
that's
a
right.
shotgun an IPA again.
We probably will.
That was a fucking lot.
That was a lot of puke.
Oof. Oof.
I wish I had a young and virile puke like.
Hey, see, Billy's
Billy.
recovered already. If I threw up like that, Billy, I'd feel like shit for like 4 days.
God damn.
I get a hangover on a Saturday night now. I don't start feeling like myself till like I wake up on my day off on Wednesday. I go to open on Monday and I'm like, I still feel like shit.
I'd be laying in bed a long time in the morning. Like I not super hungover, but I just like don't get up.
Exactly what I do at Huck's practically every time we go.
You throw up that much at Huck's?
Yeah.
Where?
Just the bathroom.
Billy's a squirter.
Billy, do not throw up in the bathroom.
Billy's
Because if they catch you throwing up in the bathroom, they will kick you out for the rest of the night.
And then I'll come back another night.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying if it's like 11 o'clock, you don't want to go home yet.
Never been caught.
I'm just letting you know. Why not just step into the alley?
But what, you think I'm gonna throw up at 11? What am I, fucking pussy?
You're right, it's 11:54, so...
I just want to say I've been saying Billy's a squirter, and now we got proof.
I just get fucking, like, full-on alcohol poisoning anymore. Like, I just drink to that point.
I don't know. I get a little bit of It's not bad for me. I mean, it's not great. I'll just sit in bed. I'm just so lazy. I don't know what's alcohol poisoning and what's just me being lazy.
Potato, padildo.
Great. Poggers. Thanks. Okay, so that was 30 seconds to come.
That was all over the place.
That was quite the tangent we reached.
Way more than 30 seconds.
Way more than 30 seconds. So you're addicted to a weird symbol, which looks like a guy.
Oh no,
Superman
that's the
and
Cyberpunk Edge Runners emblem.
Oh, gotcha.
So, I've been playing Cyberpunk again, and since the anime...
There's been a lot of people playing Cyberpunk again, I've noticed.
No, it's in the top 10 on Steam's
Really?
played, yeah. I'm not hydrating. I don't drink water. Ask Austin, even on my best days.
It is a very big issue for you.
So I have kidney stones all the time.
God damn.
But no, since the anime came out last Tuesday, so the anime has been out 11 days. I've watched it 7 times.
Really?
Dude, it's like 3.5 hours total.
When's the next season of Vox Machina coming out?
Well, they're working on it, but oh, I know that they just got done. They're putting the finishing touches on Invincible season 2, so
That's hype.
that'll be fucking good.
There's so many like goated shit. There's so much goated shit out.
Rick and Morty new season is running right now, but I just wait till it's all out.
Dude, I still need to catch up, dude. I need like.
Oh, dude, we got the or it's on HBO. The newest season is.
Yeah, no, I just need to. I mean, I need to watch the Lord of the Rings thing. I need to watch not Vox Machina, but House of the Dragon. I need to fucking.
Oh, I stopped watching House
Rick
of
and
the
Morty.
Dragon. I'm just waiting.
Apparently, it's just. I hear it from like Cody a lot, and he's just like, it's a big incest, fucking fuckfest.
It's not that bad.
Maybe he just hyper fixates on the incest. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe incest is just weird to Cody. To me, it's just like Idaho. So
Yeah, why not? Why have a family tree when you can have a family light pole?
power pole.
But you want the hook at the top for her pleasure.
No.
All right.
In fact, I'm so offended. I'm done with this show forever.
Wow. Okay.
You just offended me. But yeah, I'm obsessed with Edge Runners. If you haven't watched it yet, fucking go watch it.
I'll try and watch it.
You're missing out.
What's it on? Is it on HBO?
It's on Netflix.
Netflix. Okay.
But you are missing out on something truly spectacular, truly beautiful. And I know Austin's going to hate it just because I love it so much.
You're the only proponent of this. Like, I try to get you to watch Violet Evergarden.
I need to watch it.
Oh, wasn't there like a thing where you said you're gonna watch it in like the next week and then?
Dude, I got
Come
busy.
back.
I got busy this week.
Well, no, it wasn't last week. You said that.
No,
like-
it was last Friday. It was last
Yeah, it
episode.
Was it last Friday?
Yeah, but I
Okay.
got busy this week. I still need to watch it. I said I told you I would watch it, and I told Lacoste I would watch it.
I told
So
the world you'd watch it.
Lacosta watch. knows it?
Lacoste watches a bunch of anime, dude.
Really,
No, she's a big anime fan. Yeah, Lacoste from Blue Ribbon.
really.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem like.
No, I know she got into it. Like, I forgot how she got into it.
Probably from hentai, I guess.
No, she watched. Fuck. She watched something, but then she started asking me and Jose for our recommendations. You know, my recommendations fall mostly on like the stuff that's already out. You know, like like Cowboy Bebop,
Mm-hmm.
Fist of the North Star. You know, like classic.
I
type
really
shit.
want to watch Fist of the North Star, but I have no idea where I can watch it.
You probably
'cause
just have to buy it.
One of my favorite memes is like one from the like you can't throw dynamite as a martial art, and he's like, hey, if it works, he's just got like dynamite in his hand. I'm like, I have that guy has energy
That's
right
like
there.
fucking Vinny from Atlantis.
Oh, dude, yeah, a bit of oregano. Which dude, when you had that fucking
That
mustache,
gross mustache.
and I fucking showed you the picture, that shit was fucking beautiful,
I could pull
Or
that off
maybe-
for Halloween, but no one would know who the fuck I am.
dude. One of my sexual fantasies is just to be someone's Milo.
Like you're just like the weak little puppy,
I don't know. I
and
just
she's
want.
like the ever powerful queen.
Well, mostly because like that's the only guy I look like on that, and then I could have like a girlfriend who's like the what's it, Atsa or some fucking weird Atlantean. Kira.
Kiara.
Kiara?
Kiara.
Kiara. I think that's right. Kiara.
Who does Billy look like from that show? Rourke.
Yeah, he's Rourke. Because he does look like Hitler Youth. So
I mean, Billy doesn't look like anyone else from that movie. Because he's not Vinny. He's not Milo.
maybe he's like the mechanic chick.
Oh, that's Jose. Because they're
Oh.
both Latino.
True.
You're the villain, Billy.
I would.
The whole world is watching. The whole world is watching.
Villains are just misunderstood heroes.
I would.
No, they're
I would.
fucking not.
I would pay money to see Jose in like a fucking like just overalls and nothing else.
Shut the. Don't be a fucking dick.
That'd be sexy as fuck, dude. What are you talking about?
What are we doing?
You haven't seen have you seen
I've seen everything.
no, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Or that's right. Yeah.
No, because remember you
Yeah, we
you were
watch
gonna
it.
you were gonna start rewatching it, and I said I would wait to start watching it since you were gonna start rewatching it, but then we never our schedule. This is like the time we spend together in a week. Like the only other time we're both home together is like Sunday night, Monday night, and Wednesday.
I think I'm gonna start taking. I think I might start not doing my Wednesday thing soon though.
Like not streaming,
Well, no, I'll probably still stream, but
of course. Or you could just come watch TV with Bubba.
then what will we talk about during the podcast?
We could give our reactions. Dick.
I'll think about it. I'm a streamer, dude.
And I'm a connoisseur of media. Nice segue into my next segment.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Austin loses. He has to take a shot.
That's not. We got rid of. We got rid of that. No, we
See,
got.
Billy's bringing the rule back.
No, we got rid of that.
The
rule.
producer says.
Oh, I don't. I'm the only one allowed to take to pull that card.
Any viewers out there, I'll answer one question you have right now. Billy, you're not a viewer.
I'm watching it right now.
All right, fucking go. Octo, I'll answer one from you too if you're still out there.
Got a question.
What pants question? Dude, 103, the X, they're running the alphabet, so naming...
I seen Big J, and he's big. Oh, you were there when we went and saw Big
Yeah.
J.
It was when I was in that fantasy football draft.
And you lost turn one and then just never.
Yeah, I was. They were talking shit about me on air.
Hold on, I have something I want to show you. I'll play it. It's a TikTok. I'll play it so that the people at home can
Austin,
hear.
you have to take off your pants.
No,
Redeem.
I told her no. You
No,
can't
do it. I'll do it with you.
No.
The whole world is watching.
Stop it.
The whole
No.
world is watching.
I told her no. Stop. No.
Look, I'm man enough.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
the flap was open.
Put your pants on.
I can't.
Just pull your pants
I
on.
can't reach. Oh my god,
Pull
it
your
smells like
pants
rancid
on.
dick in here.
Oh my gosh.
Pour a shot for both of you.
What? No.
Bubba for national nudity.
Billy, you're fucking hammered.
Austin for me.
Billy's fucking drunk.
God damn it. Anyways,
Fine, Octo. Sorry, I'm not good enough. No, but look, so 103 the X was posting bands A to Z. Remember their best song, right?
uh-huh.
And so Q is Queen, of course. And they said Queen's best song is We Will Rock You.
No.
I mean, it's probably their most well-known, right? But
It's not their best. No way.
Queen's best song is,
Galileo Figaro.
I would say either
Fat bottom.
Bohemian. That's not Queen.
Fat Bottom.
Girls?
Yeah, Fat Bottom Girls.
Is it Queen? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. All right, so yeah, I'd say Bohemian Rhapsody, or I'd say Supersonic Man Out of You. Don't stop me now. Having such a good time.
That one's a good one.
Having a
Good
ball.
ball. Yeah,
Don't
okay.
stop me now.
Killer Queen.
Killer Queen's a good one. So is the dude.
Okay.
Queen has so many
So-
fucking bangers.
You just need to hear this, but this made me think of this TikTok, and you don't really need to see
Do we need to
anything.
mute this? It will be too loud in the speaker.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But like you guys don't need to like see it. It's just like a VTuber chick saying this. But
Damn, boy, were you just frying chicken in there? For real, though. You piss loud as fuck. I think that's pretty cool. Damn, boy.
I mean, Austin does. Whenever I'm standing next to Austin in a bar taking a piss, my pee's like just a little like. Because I got a narrow urethra like Hank Hill.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
See, we stopped watching King of the Hill together.
Yeah. And we haven't even finished X-Files either.
Yeah, we got like 12 episodes in. It's like a 9-season show with like 20
Yeah.
episodes a season that are an hour long each.
I still haven't seen the most recent one they came out with.
X-Files is fucking...
It's good, dude. I love that shit.
No, you're going to be super excited when I bring up this upcoming Guillermo del Toro thing. Like, you're going to be super excited. Here, hold on. I got a meme to show you really fast, too, though.
When you're partying, I studied soup. When you were having premarital sex, I mastered soup. While you are... Just for people at home, there's a white nerd dude with a katana that he's pulling out in the background here, just so you have a frame reference. While you wasted your days at the gym in pursuit of vanity, I cultivated soup. And now that you want soup, you have the audacity to come to me for soup.
That's how I feel every day.
Is that because I said the soup at Elements was good?
Last one.
Okay, yeah, we can't keep
All
doing
right,
this.
Rogue.
Rogue, yeah, we go in and we steal the
Here,
the
I'll read
need.
it with you, okay?
No, wait, hold on.
You do Rogue, I'll do Barbarian.
I
You
do
do Warlock, I'll do Bard. And then you can have the Paladin, okay?
Yeah, when we go in and steal what we need.
Or we could just murder the shopkeeper. No witnesses.
How about we summon a couple of fiends and...
I could just seduce them while you guys empty the shop.
Waffle Gold Paladin, no. it's
It's the Monopoly guy.
it's the Monopoly guy, yeah.
I love RD&D memes.
All right.
Dude, look at the size of this prime rib, too. Just really fast, last one. Compared to that Copenhagen can. That was a 28-pound prime rib.
That is pretty nice. That's
Sold it all.
prime rib.
But, all right. So, wait. I was up next. TV shows. So, just running a quick, letting you folks out there know, TV shows I checked out this last week. So, new on TV. There's the Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. And for those of you who don't know, Jeffrey Dahmer was an American serial killer, active from...
Can I just say, USA back-to-back serial killer champs since the dawn of time.
We do have the
Can I
most.
get a have
We
a
do
hand?
have the most serial killers. USA, USA. Billy,
USA.
Billy's not chanting. He's just doing the arm thing. Billy, chant USA right now.
So the people can hear you.
USA.
Why is your
Lizzie's in a box.
In a box,
Lizzie's
in a box. Lizzie's in a box, in a box, in a box.
Dude, did
But-
you see that did you see that when they coronated the king, they said hip hip hooray?
No, hip hip hurrah.
Was it hurrah?
Yeah, it's hurrah.
It's still fucking
That's what they say every
silly.
time. It's hip hip hurrah.
It's still silly as
That's
fuck.
what they say.
I realized that like it's been almost 100 years since another monarch was coronated, but like
That's what they say, dude. I don't know.
that's crazy that they didn't like update it to like hip hip poggers or something.
How come every time we elect a new president in this country, half the country says this country is screwed? That's what we do. So,
Honestly, you know what? I'm in the wrong.
but Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, it's super good, but I get queasy watching it.
He's the guy that like ate men's brains, right?
No, he drilled a hole in a guy's brain and poured sulfuric acid into it.
Oh,
But no, he was a necrophiliac. He was a cannibal. He would masturbate
Right.
with viscera, and they showed it all on the show. And I'm like,
oh,
like they don't show it, but like they show him killing someone and then like scooping guts into his hand, and then like you see the actor's face and he's, oh. I'm like,
oh.
Jose likes it. I mean, it's a good story.
Of course, Jose likes it.
No, it's a good. I mean, it's good to know. It's knowledge, but ugh. Andor, the new Star Wars one about Cassian Andor, really fucking good. Might be
Really?
the best. Might be the best Disney Plus Star Wars content they've put out yet.
Do they have any like poggers, scooter bikers?
No, it's not Boba Fett bad.
Oh,
The Imperfects on Netflix, pretty solid.
What
It's about like young adults gaining mysterious powers. So like kind of like the Misfits, I guess.
yeah.
You ever seen the Misfits?
Yeah, I've seen the Misfits. Misfits is pretty goated.
Misfits is super solid. If you haven't watched the Misfits, go watch the Misfits.
I think I stopped watching after season 4 or something.
That's
but-
when it starts to go down. But the OG cast, like with
Oh, yeah.
the guy who played Ramsey Bolton and the guy from Umbrella Academy. You know what I'm talking about. The guy who played Ramsey Bolton was like the one who could turn invisible.
Oh, gotcha.
And the guy from Umbrella Academy who couldn't die played the guy in the Misfits who couldn't die.
That's such a good, like, he doesn't know.
Robert
his powers, he
Sheehan, he's
fucking
so
gets-
yeah, because he's like,
Yeah.
I don't have any power, and they get shoved off the roof and lands on, and they bury his ass.
Yeah. So good.
And then Pantheon is a new.
Yeah, it's UK.
Is it?
Yeah, the Misfits.
No, the Misfits is UK.
Yeah,
it's no, it's super good though.
Yeah,
At least
it's
the first 4 seasons.
Mhm.
And then Pantheon is a new Amazon AMC joint production. It's animated adult animation, and I only watched 1 episode. It's super fucking weird.
You know, it's a super fucking weird TV show that I watched all the way through, and I'm not sure if I'm like. It's Hemlock Grove.
Most of the first season, each season's only 6 episodes. I mean,
Yeah, it's super fucking unsettling, is what I would
Hemlock
say.
Grove. Yeah, it's a weird one.
It's super weird.
I only watched the first season, I think, but
I mean,
it just
I watched all of it. It's good, but I can never recommend it to anyone.
it's like shit that just like tries to disturb you for the sake of disturbing you.
I feel like it gets slightly better after the first season. Like, it's not as bad, but it's still like, it's like, I think the only reason I like it is because like the character development is like really interesting. But it's why don't you tell people about your sweatshirt you have?
Ah. Oh, so I've sold my soul to the devil. Check out our merch shop. Available in 1080p.
For audio listeners, he is wearing my stream merch shirt because I gave it to him.
Sweater.
It's
Yeah,
a
he gave it to me
sweatshirt.
'cause
Yeah,
he knows I'm a whore who loves free clothes.
yeah,
These were a bad idea.
yeah. These are going down smooth, dude.
I normally drink like 3 beers the whole episode.
I was gonna say that like I was like I'm sick. I'm not gonna drink that much, but these things are like fucking womp. Did I ever tell you about how I fixed my computer by pouring an Angry Orchard Edge?
Yeah, no, I remember.
On my
This is when we
computer
lived together
tower?
at the old house.
Yeah.
Ugh.
My computer died, and I poured Angry Orchard Edge on the computer tower to where like all the liquid went inside the computer, and it fixed it. So
All right, let's do digging out the Mariana Trench. Then I'll do this, and then Billy can be up.
So hold on. What do you think what does digging out the Mariana Trench mean to you? I mean, there's a lot of
Are you
lore
talking
there
to me?
between.
You're talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. The host of the show.
We're both hosts of the show.
I'm catching you on the hair growth, by the way.
You are not catching me.
It's coming, dude.
It's not coming.
No, because yours grows different. Yours grows straight down. Mine grows back. Yes, and you're getting bald fast. I get it.
I'm not getting bald fast. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
I mean, it's definitely thinning out. I will say that.
Not mine.
Well, actually, I was about to say it definitely is.
No, it's receding. I'll give you receding, but
Okay, what's
it
the
is thick.
Okay, well, mine's still thick.
Billy, whose hair looks better at the front?
Are you shitting me? He's just not close enough to see it.
No, it's because it's dark. It looks heavier.
It like
Yours is light.
his receding is about to like hit an island.
It's about what island?
Like right here. Look. It goes is going.
That's a widow's peak.
It's going back and it's about to fucking pinch
That's a
off.
widow's peak.
Wow, that was a poor combination of thoughts. What, you think you can do better?
That one hurt.
Do you need the fucking...
No, I'm good. Hey, Austin, next time you go to the bathroom,
No.
you want some blueberry or Frankenberry?
We've already told that story, I
I
think.
know, we definitely have, but had to bring the prop back.
Which I hate. Jose showed me that, and I said, get that the fuck out of my house.
It's the relic.
It's not the relic. It's new. The relic's still on the floor in the bathroom.
I know, this is how we grow the relic.
What you were gonna say something, right?
No, you were gonna say something.
No, you were gonna tell me. What
I
is
don't
the
know.
Mariana
Clearing out
Trench?
the Mariana Trench. To me, an intellectual, it means removing all the dead coral and planting new coral to save the oceans. But I'm sure to you, it's something crass and vulgar.
Okay, for the record, coral grows on coral reefs near the shore. This is the Mariana Trench, the deepest
I
part
don't
of the
know.
ocean.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna take the gay test.
What gay test?
Bring it
My
up.
God, was this your game, Billy?
No, this is mine.
Wait,
We're
who's
gonna take
gayer?
the gay test.
I think I'm gonna
Out
flip
of the
it.
three of us.
I'm gonna flip it. Whoever's the most gay wins.
Whoever's the least
Okay,
gay.
Because it's 2022. It's 2022, and you should be loud and proud.
I mean, I agree. I just want to see where we stand.
No, I'll answer.
It's not a competition.
No, I'll
of who's
answer
gay.
honestly.
All right.
But I know for a fact I'm gayer than both of you. I'm gonna sit back.
Yeah, don't say that.
You were this close to solving homosexuality, Bubba. You almost solved homophobia.
All right. So let's start with the first question. Why did you decide to take this test? Check how gay I am, to make sure that I'm straight, just to have fun. Sometimes I have fantasies about the same sex.
Am I going first?
Yeah.
Sometimes I have fantasies about the same sex. No,
Alright.
I'm kidding. Well, this was sprung on me. So what's the best answer for that one?
Well, why would you want to know you're gay? Or
not
how gay you are?
I'm taking this just to have fun.
Okay. All right.
Same question. Austin's answer.
I would like to... We'll just do just to have fun. I agree. What about you, Billy?
Sometimes I have fantasies about the same sex.
Maybe he does. Hey, we don't judge.
Dude, I remember that kiss between him and Cody was super passionate.
It was also very
He's a
long,
really
too.
good kisser.
He is
He
a
is a
very
really good kisser.
Cody kisses good.
I like how all three of us are like...
Okay, bad kisser, which is crazy.
good at it.
Well, I think I'm straight,
I probably...
but if I was gay, I want to know, so...
So you're a closeted homosexual,
No, I
right?
just don't
Have you ever
know.
looked at a person of the same sex and felt attracted in a sexual way? Yes, all of my crushes are of the same sex sometimes, but I also have a crush on the opposite sex. Never, I am not gay at all. Very rarely, but there were a few moments when I really liked someone of the same sex. Bottom one.
All right, so I've already vented about my fascination with the femboys of the world. I have never had a crush on one, but I would do probably sometimes, but I also have a crush on the opposite sex. Like, because here's my thing. I'll make out with a dude, but I just don't like dicks. That's the problem. That's the only thing stopping me, is the dicks.
Billy, your answer is yes, all of my crushes are of the same sex. Billy, don't hit that.
Okay. Billy, you gotta say your answer out loud for the people.
Oh, very rarely. Like Ryan Reynolds, maybe.
That's who I was thinking too.
He's stud.
And you, Billy.
I was thinking you.
Oh, Billy, what are you doing after this? My bedroom's right there.
I told Billy that at the end, whoever's gayest has to kiss the other two guys.
Whatever. Fuck you guys.
Your best friend confessed to you that he's gay. You would A, feel delighted and welcome
You
him
have to say
/ her to
A.
the club. B, get excited and start flirting with him / her. C, make a joke out about it. Or D, tell him / her that sometimes you feel attracted to the same sex too.
I would make a joke about it.
Goated. Let's see here. I would probably do D, tell him / her sometimes you feel attracted to the same sex too. And normalize it.
You're a lot more compassionate than I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like make a joke about it, but then I would do that, you know, like. But that's just my
I'm opposite.
personality. I'm always gonna make a joke about it first. Like,
I'm the same but opposite.
no,
I'll
yeah,
be- I'll be
you'll come for
compassionate first,
and then
And
the
then make a
joke.
joke about it, yeah. What about you?
I think I would do this. Just in when shit gets real, I kind of try and make jokes.
Wow, you're gonna
So
make
much.
jokes
I
about
wouldn't-
someone's sexuality,
It's
Billy?
not gonna-
Billy,
no, it's
you're
not like a
fucked
bad
up,
trait
dude.
to
Billy,
joke.
you're so fucked up.
Damn. That's
Dude.
crazy. I thought I raised you better than that. All right.
Have you ever worn or fantasized about wearing clothes of another sex? So all the time, sometimes, but I would probably not go out in public like that. Never, rarely, but sometimes I may wear my partner's clothes outside. So this is a weird one for me because I'm not into wearing women's clothes, but there have been like 3 occasions for like fundraisers, whether it was high school or college, where I have worn women's clothes as part of a fundraiser. So I'd say rarely.
Beer me. I feel like we were both sitting on that.
Yeah, we're waiting.
we were both waiting for the other one to finish it. And then I just got thirsty.
So yeah, rarely for me, Billy. But I have definitely worn women's clothes.
So for me, I've definitely been thinking about it for a sub goal recently.
Yeah, and then you get caught wearing women's clothes forever.
I mean, but that's just good content.
Not in my house.
Which actually does translate to like one of the times my dad was disappointed in me.
That you were wearing women's clothes.
No, like so I was at school and like a bunch of the girls like did pigtails on me or some shit. And we're just having fun, whatever. I don't give a shit. Like I just like went to my dad picked me up. He was like, "What the fuck are you wearing? Are you some sort of Nancy boy?" And I'm like, "Oh, sorry. No, we're just having fun." He's like, "That's not fun. That's fucked up or some shit." Because my dad's like fucking old school, fucking not accepting old man.
Yeah.
Which I was like, that fucking sucks, but I don't know. He was disappointed in me, but I didn't really care. I don't know. Fuck dad. Just having fun. Have you ever worn or fantasized? Yeah. So for me, not all the time. Quit hovering all the time, Billy. It would be sometimes, but I would probably not go into public like that. Cause yeah, I'd wear it for a sub goal. I don't give a shit.
That's public.
I play it
though.
out too. It is kind of public too. It's a weird.
Bill, you can't just fucking click your answer and like.
What's your answer?
What was your answer?
Sometimes, but I wouldn't go out in public like that.
That's a goated answer.
My mind's a vast place. I think about a lot of shit.
How
True.
frequent are your same-sex sexual fantasies or dreams? All of my dreams are about the same sex. Most of the time. Never, rarely. Rarely.
I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of dreams in general. I remember one time I had a lucid dream, and I was like, "Oh, I should think of a porn star that I'm gonna have sex with." But then I realized I don't know the names or of any porn stars or anything. So then I decided just to turn into a werewolf and kill a bunch of people. So I don't know. Maybe that says a lot about me.
I would say never then. Your answer.
Yeah, I mean, I've had sexual fantasy of the same sex, it's never been someone else. So I would put never. I've never had a dream for the same sex.
I don't remember most of my dreams, but as far as I can recall, I've never had a same-sex sexual fantasy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you would know. All right. If there were no people left in the world except for someone of the same sex, you would be happy and no one would ever flirt with my man/woman. Be disappointed that you're losing out on the other sex. Fall into despair that you'll never have a sexual partner again.
Who's the other dude?
Just like average Joe.
It's
Johnson.
Cody.
It's Cody.
Cody.
Hiddle.
Oh, fuck. Then be happy. But no. Be disappointed.
Fuck. I mean, no people left in the world. I mean, it had to be a big conversation. We'd have to build a relationship. But I mean,
Yeah, what if you guys just hate each other?
yeah, I definitely feel like if it's not the right like dude, it's not gonna be sexual.
Dude, sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm a trash person.
But yeah, so I would probably just be disappointed
Do
as
you
well.
remember when we used to dance? An incident arose from circumstance.
Stop it.
One look from
You're drunk.
I'm fucking hammered.
Are you really?
Dude, I'm pretty fucked up.
I'm pretty alright.
I had like 4 cheese sticks for dinner.
I think you gotta make the best of a bad situation.
Okay.
Channing taint yum. I'd be like Danny McBride.
Oh,
This is the
God.
end. Is dude, I showed Jose had never seen Tropic Thunder before last night.
Tropic Thunder's goated.
Tropic Thunder is a classic. Billy?
Never seen it.
Oh
I
my
know
God.
RDJ does blackface in it though.
Yeah, but you
it's
can't
not bad
you
thing.
can't just
You know what's fucked up?
I wasn't saying cancel it.
I didn't realize that he was white until the second time I watched it.
Yeah, he's super white. It's Robert Downey Jr.
I know, but I never connected the dots.
That's one of 2 roles. No, that came after Iron Man, but that was like part of his like resurgence.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just never like.
Yes, once or twice. Or
Have you ever kissed someone of the same sex?
I love kissing people regardless of their sex.
Once or twice. Yeah, I'll make out with like.
Bottom one. There you go.
Yeah. Let's see here. Have you ever kissed someone of the same sex? I would say yeah, at the bottom as well. I love kissing people regardless of their sex.
What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? Huh?
You've seen half the times I've kissed a guy.
Wow, there you go.
Actually, I guess wasn't it all 3 of you that night?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So a quarter of the time.
Oh, so I can't put once or twice.
You
anymore.
can, because if your partner offered you a threesome with someone of the same sex, you would. Feel excited about it, bring it on. Be confused, but I'd probably do it. Never. I only like the opposite sex. Do it as I don't care about the sex of another person.
This is
So
a
none
tough one.
of my answers fall into any of these because as someone who's had 3 threesomes, 2 of the good kind, and 1 of what we like to call the devil's threesome.
Right.
I'm just not big into it.
It's kind of a weird situation, I will say, because
Put me down for never.
so if your partner offers you for threesomes, so of the same sex, you would feel excited about it, bring it on, be confused, but it would probably do it. Never.
No, Octo, I'm just not into like threesomes. Like, I don't know, it's like an intimacy thing for me. Like, I like it to just be me and one person, you know?
Yeah. Never. I only like the opposite sex, or do it as I don't care about the sex of another person. So this is like a big like I don't want to, as long as I'm not fucking like with a dick, you know what I mean? Like The dicks is what turned me off. I don't mind a
Exactly.
3-way, but yeah, 3-ways. I don't know if I'm super down for a 3-way in general.
Then yeah, just put the never one. That's
Well,
what,
I don't.
I wasn't calling it as like the guy. I just took it as a never, as like, I don't know. It's weird. There's like not an option for I don't like 3-ways.
I would. I feel like my answer wouldn't be on here. Like I would do it, but I wouldn't participate with the third person if it was a dude. Like as far as like I would probably kiss. That'd be fine if we were like with it, but
Then never.
I would probably do like a number
Well,
2.
in a devil's threesome though, it's like
I'd be confused.
I've never had the other guy wasn't like trying to enter me. You know, it was like we're.
I
both,
mean, but that is an option
yes,
in a threesome.
Do we know the
the-
guy it was with?
no. This is fucking Phoenix shit. So
It was like 2 glory holes, and she was just like fucking just
yeah, one of those videos.
like he was on one side and the other guy was on the other side of her stall, and she
Billy,
was, like,
even if it
wanted
was
to
with
come out.
me, you'd say never.
Yeah.
Billy, if you rolled up to a threesome and I was
Billy,
like,
I saw you kissing Cody. It's not never.
Billy, if I walked out of the bathroom at a threesome and I was like, hey buddy, like wiping my hands, how are you? And then you and me just tag team some chick, you'd be into it.
No, I wouldn't.
No, because I'd just be standing there being like, high five me.
Billy would definitely be into a threesome.
I think I feel the same sentiment where I kind of like intimacy and putting my attention towards one person.
Well, you're wrong.
Never. Oh, I'm wrong about my answer?
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Give it like 3 years, and you'll be like, you know what, Austin, you were right. Would you be comfortable with a gay colleague flirting with you at work? Sure, it's a lot of fun. I guess so. It depends on the situation. I would feel very awkward about it. Or it's never appropriate to flirt at work. Bubba.
It's never appropriate to flirt at work. Billy, I'm kidding. I flirt at work
Yeah.
all the time.
I mean, there's a reason that the shed's called the rape shed.
Oh my god, no one's ever been raped out there.
It is sketchy, though.
What? Fuck you, Billy. You've never been raped. Don't point at me like that. What, are you Me Tooing me live on the air? I guess so. It depends on the situation. Fuck you, Billy.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So comfortable with a gay colleague flirting with you at work. I'm usually down. Yeah, especially with my past history. Yeah, sure, it'll be a lot of fun. I fuck a lot of my coworkers. Weirdly enough, get off Tinder. What are you doing?
I'm not on Tinder. I'm on Bumble.
Oh well, that's
Different.
worse. Get out of there. Stop
I
it.
can't.
Stop it.
We're almost out of swipes.
Oh my god.
Uh,
We're doing a podcast.
I know.
Give me your phone.
No, you. In hell. Billy, it's your answer. Sure, it's a lot of fun.
I think I'm pretty awkward whenever anyone flirts.
You're pretty awkward in general, bud.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'd be awkward.
You couldn't fuck a donkey.
Your
without
friend
it being
decided to
weird
go to
about
a
it.
party at a gay bar. You would.
I
Feel like you're going home.
I
Let's
have
go
been-
party. Get
I have been
excited
to the
to
balcony
check out
so many
a
times.
new venue. Feel threatened or uncomfortable. Get secretly excited as you only want to check out a gay bar. I would say get excited to check out a new venue. Me and Austin have been to a gay bar together.
Have we?
Yeah. Remember when we stayed in the hotel at the old Safari Inn downtown?
I don't think we ever got that room.
Yeah, we did. We stayed at the hotel. Remember I called Casso to borrow money from him?
I do not. I kind of remember this. I remember us looking up hotels,
No,
but
remember
I thought we couldn't get it.
I made out with a dude so that chick would make out with me?
Yeah, the Bass girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think I also made out with that other dude too.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, gay bars are just bars.
I've been there. I have been to the balcony so many times, like, because I used to party with a lot of strippers, and that's where they like to go. And the dancing go hard there. I remember the one dude at the bar, because there was like 2 bars. I think one dude like owned it, and he was the one that was always shirtless and ripped and like served like the
Yeah, I
kind
know
of like
who you're
ghetto
talking
bar.
about, yeah.
And I remember I went over there and I was like, hey, I come out here. Why doesn't anyone ever buy me drinks? And he's like, because you're straight. And I was like, how can they tell? He's like, you're wearing cowboy boots that are dirty and you order 151 as a shot. And I was like, give me a cranberry soda or a cranberry vodka. He's like, on the house, man. Let's go. For me, like, I don't know. I want to get secretly excited. I've been to a lot of gay bars, so I'd be like, I wouldn't feel like I'm going home. I would say get excited to check out a new venue.
I've never been to a gay bar, so I guess I get.
They go hard, dude.
Way cool, but I'd be like, oh yeah, let's check it out.
The balcony's got the best dancing. Like, that's where I go to dance for sure. All right, we got there. You are 60% bisexual.
0% gay.
0% gay, 60%
Wait,
bisexual.
who's 0% gay?
You.
0% gay?
Yeah,
Really bisexual.
you're very extremely bisexual.
I'm okay with that. That's how I've always felt, you know?
Yeah, that's fine. All right. What about me? Oh, I'm 4.76% gay.
So you're a little more gay.
He's way more gay.
66% more guy sexual, and only 28% straight. That's, I mean, that sounds about right. I don't know. I'm pretty
Okay,
open to everything.
Billy, go. Oh,
Billy,
Austin's the gayest.
Gross. Billy's the straightest. That's fucking. I always said you look like Hitler Youth.
Somehow more gayer than Bubba though.
You are more gayer than Bubba.
Bubba's just a fluid little bastard.
Yeah.
I'm super fluid, man.
Bubba doesn't see. Bubba doesn't see females as a sex. They're just either like, it's either with pussy or man with dick.
I see them as they're having sex with me or they're not. So.
All right. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm the gayest apparently. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of it.
Right? Least gay still take a shot.
Yeah. Least gayest.
I'm the least gay.
Yeah.
I'm the most bi.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
but
pick a
is
side,
that?
buddy.
Yeah. Pick a side.
No, because I'm fluid.
Hey, you be fence sitting, but you're not sitting on the post, and that's fucked up.
Literally, I've been in sex with more guys than you guys have. So.
Yeah, well, get gayer. I don't know what to tell you.
I forgot to mention the K and Cody. Like, I forgot to even count that one.
Yeah, but that's because you don't value them as sexual partners. We understand
Yeah,
that.
they're just friends of mine.
You just see flesh.
Has really no one ever hit my fucking word? What's his word?
No, I can't just say it.
No one's hit it though. You've been checking.
What's Austin's word?
Well, again,
No, come on, Billy. I'll bet
My-
you
I-
$50
I-
right now for
I'm
Austin's
at.
word.
Give me $50. I'll tell you.
No, I'd rather just give Billy the money. I
I don't
forgot
have
what
money.
my word is. Oh no, yeah, no one's hit mine.
My word's super easy to hit. I'm surprised we haven't hit it.
Cunt.
Close, actually.
Twat.
go north.
Hit.
There you go.
Yeah, that's my word.
Alright, here you go.
Well, you still have to take your
I
shot.
know, but I was giving you that one, so you know.
Wow, that's so lower than you would have poured it in mine.
Look.
Said pussy already. It wasn't pussy. What's Bubba's? Bubba, what's yours?
No, don't.
What's yours,
I'm already
Bubba?
taking a shot.
All right. Well, you have to tell me later then. All right, Shida Lohi. Ah. Austin is middleist straight, laughing my ass off, even though he's the gayest. What does that even mean?
I think it means she He's U.S. straightest. Yeah, no, I'm way more straight. Bubba's second straightest.
Yeah, I'm the gayest. I find femboys really attractive. It just sucks they have dicks. I don't know.
I'm more bisexual than Bubba, too.
It's pretty hype. What are you doing? Sit down.
Pew, 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 pew. Kind of drunk.
Okay. Take a seat.
I need to take a piss.
You gotta take a piss? Alright, go take a
Yes,
piss.
I have to take a piss. I'm allowed to pee.
Alright, is it mine next? That was my last one. Billy, do you got one for us? When does this?
Yeah. Do you want me to cue mine up? Where's Bubba gonna go?
He's got one more thing. Why is he going upstairs? I don't know.
Bubba just peeing in random places. Like an alley cat.
Yeah, like a literal garbage person. I don't know. How do you feel like the podcast is going so far there, Billy?
Like this one or like the totality?
Both.
This one, my feelings were hurt and I threw up, so not great.
Okay. I mean, both of those things were poggers to me, so. Looking at it from a viewer's perspective, they probably think that's hilarious. It's content. What was your second part of this thought process?
How I like the entire series of the podcast we've done.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what it's like watching it or like playing it through your headphones while you're doing other shit, but I really enjoy being here. Like, you guys, even though you guys are fucking dicks, you still, like,
He's more of a dick than me, though.
yeah, you guys are still like close friends. So like, I just enjoy sitting in a room drinking beer with you.
True.
And on top of that, like, I think what we're doing is pretty cool.
I like it. I'm with it. Femboy, boy, femmes, same thing, nah? I don't know. Maybe not.
Boy, femmes.
I just been on TikTok before, and like sometimes they hot as fuck, and then they're dudes, and I'm like, you know what? They're still hot as fuck. You got a sweatshirt and the jacket on?
I am what I am.
What, straight?
Bisexual.
You're so fucking cis, Bubba.
You're so sis.
How am I this?
Just cis, Bubba.
I bet. Fuck you, Billy.
How's
So comfy.
You look pale.
I know. I do not like that whiskey.
Really? I think it tastes great.
I was expecting bourbon.
Oh, jeez. Tomboys weirdly don't do it for me. I like dudes if they're feminine.
You know what does it for me? Personality.
No.
And if they're hot.
No, thank you.
Lead
Try a nice conversation.
lead with that one, and then say you like personality, and maybe I'll
Billy,
believe
you're
you.
a fucking piece of shit. I'm done with this episode.
We were just talking about this.
What,
Yeah.
that I'm done with this episode?
Know that how you're so nice to me all the time.
Billy, I let you cheat to get through your senior project, so...
You didn't let me. You pushed me down a cliff too, and I did run the marathon.
But you just don't care about.
What was your time?
Not great. It was my first one.
And how many have you run since then?
0.
Okay, so it was your only one. Got it.
Yeah, but I probably will do one again.
No, you won't.
Are you gonna do one?
Again? In my life?
Yeah.
Probably more likely than you. Nutsack.
You know
That's
what?
not true.
You know what I did for my senior project?
Smoked cock.
I wrote a book.
I know.
Really?
Yeah.
How long was it?
12
What?
pages.
It wasn't 12 pages. It was
You
more
know.
than that. It was like fuck. It was I want to say it was like 70 pages ish. on a Word document. It was like double spaced or whatever. It was like, how many words was it? Pulled it up the other day. It wasn't that many words. It was like, I don't know, maybe like 10,000 or some shit. It was a decent sized book. Wasn't enough to really be a finished thing. And then like ever since then I've advanced on it, but it's definitely something I'm gonna revisit.
Can publish it someday.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I've got like the whole thing outlined for like 11 books.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I actually did a tabletop RPG based on it too. Did my own tabletop RPG like D&D.
Mhm.
But I did it with my thing. It had a whole shit to it. I ran it a couple times. It went really well. I don't know. I do like the senior project thing. A lot of people don't take it seriously though. Anyways, what's your next topic? Billy, what's your next topic? Oh, Billy's got one. Billy, what do you call this topic?
I call it, it's really weird they said that. I would not have guessed that. The game. IRWTSTHIWNHGTTP for short. By Billy.
That's not short.
No, that's the fucking joke.
Put down your phone, dude.
I'm on Reddit.
Get off of Reddit. We're doing a podcast.
Okay, I'm done.
I will punch you on the podcast.
Yeah, good. Then I'll have fucking evidence for my assault trial.
They'll get it though. They'll watch the whole thing. They'll be like, "You were in the right."
They'll be like, "Well, he's gay, so we can't prosecute him."
I'm so fucking queer, dude. I hate that you did that again. With the is it on the
Billy, is this
They-
what
yeah,
is
they
this
do
what
that.
you use your is this what you do during your work hours?
the contestants?
How much of this do you do at work, Billy? Be honest with me.
0. I
No,
do this
shut
every
up.
day. No joke. I only work at work.
Oh yeah, I bet.
The contestants will be given a quote, and they will have to guess who said that. Pretty straightforward. Drink if incorrect, shot for the loser. So there's gonna be a quote. We have to guess who said it.
Yeah.
Are there gonna be options, or we just have to
There's
guess?
gonna be options.
There's
All
gonna
right,
be
go.
options. Okay. Science, already oppressive with its shocking revelations, will perhaps be the ultimate exterminator of our human species. If separate species will be for
If
its
separate,
reserve.
if separate species we be.
We be for its reserve, unguessed horrors could never be born by mortal brains if loosed upon the world.
Lovecraft.
I don't think that's right.
No, I'd like to change my answer. Werner von Braun.
I was about to say I don't know who this fourth person is.
That's he was one of the head people of NASA when it first started.
He was the
Got to
Nazi.
the moon,
He was
and
a
he
Nazi.
Nazi scientist.
Yeah, it's probably him.
No, I'm kidding. Lovecraft.
It wasn't Lovecraft.
No, Werner von Braun. Final answer.
Okay. Well, who are you picking?
Werner von Braun.
Okay, that's also who I'm picking.
You fucking cunt, Austin. You fucking.
I feel like I feel like
stupid
he lost
cocksucker.
because
No one
both
lost. Yeah,
that
we both
doesn't
agreed.
sound like something
No,
Lovecraft
it had
would say.
born with the stupid E at the end. It was Lovecraft. Fucking cunt.
Obviously, you didn't know it. I am always happy-go-lucky, and people look at me and find it shocking that I could be depressed. Robin Williams.
God damn it.
Dude, that guy sucks. Can I just say, only cool depressed guy ever, Robin Williams. I'm brave enough to say it.
What about
You know,
Keith
it really
Ledger?
doesn't matter what the media write as long as you've got a young and beautiful
Keith
piece
Ledger
of that.
wasn't suicidal. He died from like medical problems.
Donald Trump.
You know,
it really doesn't matter what the media write as long as you've got
No,
a
Hugh
young
Hefner.
and beautiful
Hugh Hefner.
piece of
Are you
ass.
sure you didn't say that?
Yeah, I'm positive. I don't give a fuck about what the media writes. Why would I ever address them?
I feel like it's got to be Kanye.
Okay, final answer.
I got Hugh Hefner. Yeah, go.
Kanye.
God damn it.
Former president said that.
Also probably.
Also probably Bubba and Asterix. All right. Well, wait. I felt like Donald Trump was my second guess because like Hugh Hefner didn't have to deal with the media because he's so old.
Yeah, but the media didn't just pop up in the last like 15 years.
Well, yeah, but they never came after him.
They never came after Playboy, the pornographic magazine.
No.
Like literally throughout his entire career, they were going after Playboy until like the 90s.
They never really went after him though because he was a man.
All right. Anyway,
And women, oh god. If the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have. Shadow the Hedgehog, Daenerys Targaryen, Bruce Banner,
and
or Ken Kaneki. Who's that?
Kaneki.
He's a main character in Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, gotcha.
Ken Kaneki.
No, he was a bitch before he got his powers. I feel like this is Daenerys Targaryen. Shadow the Hedgehog.
said
Are you sure Daenerys didn't say that?
that.
No, I knew
Hedgehog.
Daenerys didn't say it. I just watched the series.
All right. We're not good at this. I will face God and walk backwards into hell.
Alexander the Great. And also probably Austin.
I mean, I'm gonna say Leonidas.
Hey, I said also probably Austin. Do I get a half a point?
No, do not. Get
I get
that.
my half a point.
Do
I
not
said
get
it.
that.
The correct point is for win.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh.
That's such a good fucking quote.
I have not said this, but I will say this in the future.
I will face God and walk backwards into hell.
The thing about
Okay,
smart
I think-
motherfuckers is that sometimes they sound like crazy. This is Samuel L. Jackson. He said
This
this.
is Atticus Finch. No, I'm kidding. This is Samuel L. Jackson. Final answer.
Yeah.
No! Stallone.
It could be Stallone. It could be Stallone. But I'm sticking with Samuel L. Jackson.
God damn.
Abraham Ford?
Uh,
Are you sure?
That's right there.
Oh my god.
It's fucking hard.
This is very hard. Human beings like success, but they hate successful people. Oh.
Carrot Top.
Oh, I know this quote. I feel like I knew this quote before Andrew Tate. It's not him. I feel like this is Justin Timberlake. I think it's JT.
Carrot Top. Let's go! Let's not go!
God damn it.
Carrot Top said that.
We're on board. Oh.
A lot of people... Oh, Danny Sexbang. I know that man. A lot of people say, like, I'm an aspiring artist or I'm an aspiring writer. No, you're a writer, you're an artist. If you're doing that shit every day, that's what you are. Just own it.
Dave Sexbang.
It definitely wasn't Genghis Khan. And it definitely wasn't Taylor Swift or Keanu Reeves. It's definitely Danny Sexbang. Yeah.
That's 2 points for Bubba, though.
Yeah. I don't drink. Nothing is more precious for our people than peace, but it is not something that can be achieved if we simply crave and beg for it.
Oh, this is actually tough. I know it's like Kim Jong-un. This is a tough one.
This is Malcolm X.
Gandhi.
Johnny's a good. Kim Jong Un.
Oh,
he said that.
I feel like some of these people said these things. Did you make sure to check
No,
and make
I
sure
did
they
my
didn't say?
research.
God damn it! All right, well,
Kim Jong Un said that.
Kim Jong Un doesn't shit. So what does his word even mean? We all know interspecies romance is weird. I mean, anyone should say this. We all know interspecies romance is weird. Who's Jimmy Kimmel?
The late night host, stand-up comedian.
So we have 2 stand-up comedians. I want to say this is.
Chris Pratt.
I want to say Jay Leno said this.
Final answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God
Tim Burton.
damn it.
That's a weird motherfucker, dude. I think everybody's weird. We should all celebrate our individuality and not be embarrassed or ashamed of it.
Keanu.
Ooh, I think this is Johnny Depp. Let's go. Hey, you don't clink me, man. We're tied up now. Johnny Depp's such a he played so many roles, dude. He's in so many different avenues.
Keanu Reeves has been acting since Johnny Depp was in fucking
Keanu
Short Pants.
Reeves has been playing himself for years. He doesn't have any.
All Johnny Depp plays is him fucking self. Go.
No.
Yes,
Not
yes,
even
yes,
close.
yes.
Have you seen Walrus?
Yeah, I have. And he plays fucking Jack Sparrow. Go.
It's Tusk, and no, he doesn't. I never knew how much I miss pickles and pickle juice. It's like an overwhelming feeling that I can't even explain.
Snooki.
Snooki, Tommy Pickles, Jennifer Lopez, and the Notorious B.I.G. I gotta pick the Notorious B.I.G. just because that's funny. It was Snooki. You should be proud of that. So you're clear.
I watched all Jersey Shore, motherfucker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I love Jersey Shore, dude.
Why?
Because at least I know I'm better than some people.
I mean, all right. That's always the excuse. It is what you do with the gift of life. That's Mewtwo. I didn't have to finish it.
It's Mewtwo.
I didn't even have to finish
It's
it.
Mewtwo.
It's Mewtwo. It's
Mewtwo. Final answer.
It's Mewtwo.
Me too.
It's the most goated piece of information anyone.
So I'm
could
up
receive.
4-3.
That is correct.
Can I get extra points because I didn't even have to finish reading it?
No,
Because he obviously hopscotched on my shit, right?
no, but
You should've played that back.
it's his fault. I get extra points for saying also Austin probably.
No. I didn't say that, so you would be wrong.
It's your own. You should have played it cool. Like, I'll just go with Mewtwo because it's funny.
Yeah, that's on you.
No,
dude.
no. I knew it before even finishing. I knew that quote so well. I should get double points.
No.
Sorry, Austin, that's
Ask the
not
chat.
cool.
Ask the chat.
Nope.
Chat.
That's not how it works.
Fine. Paulus gives guys so much power that they tend to behave badly around women, and I hope I never get into that. Bill
Kevin
Clinton,
Spacey.
Kevin Spacey, Chris Christie, who's that, and Harrison Ford.
He's
Former governor of New Jersey. Kevin Spacey.
Oh, I feel like Kevin Spacey's probably the correct answer here.
Oh, you see hopscotching.
But I do want to make it exciting. I feel like I want to go into. Let's do Chris Christie.
Bill Clinton said that.
God, that was the easy answer.
It was so. I just didn't. Because usually the Clintons
Like
are just like
that's what I was thinking. You know, it was
The-
Bill Clinton, but I'm
the-
like, it's too obvious.
the Clintons are because they're like bred into being politicians, so he knew he'd get there.
He said that while he was in college, and he was like thinking about going into politics.
Beer me.
Guys might kill the case.
Did we kill the case? That'd be goated.
There's only one left. because Billy ruined it.
Wow, it's amazing how much I hate the lower class, and yet I love kicking puppies. Crack and hate crimes.
Austin.
Hate crimes? I didn't say this. This is Bubba.
No, I love the lower class. No.
This is Bubba.
Billy. So if Austin fucking hopscotches on my back, I get extra points.
Remember that time Bubba and Austin committed that hate crime while smoking crack? Well, I heard they punted a French poodle
I feel
afterward.
like there's no wrong answer. Your friends and family is my answer.
Jose. This intervention. All right. Poggers. I don't know.
Did I win?
You did win.
Woo! Undefeated.
We should have a tiebreaker.
I was up.
There was
No, a breaker to get the tie.
It's not how tiebreakers work, Austin.
It's fucking rigged.
We could play this again another time.
I do like this one. This is one of my favorite games
Yeah,
we've played.
this was difficult, I will say.
This is fucking so dumb.
I definitely feel like all the ones I got right is just because I answered first and he hopped on. I should get double points for the Mewtwo one.
What, because you started reading it and then you got it? I could have started reading it and got it. I just watched Pokemon the movie the other day.
You know what? Usually I would give it to you, but you kind of stole his Lovecraftian point.
Yeah, you did. You
Well,
pulled
that's
it back.
his. That's his. I gaslit him out of it. All right.
Exactly.
It's
Gaslight.
different when I saw that and I couldn't. I would dare him to try to gaslight
You know
me
what?
out of that, and
You know
he
what?
would never would.
You know what? You know what?
I knew that he didn't know the Lovecraftian
You know what?
one. Otherwise, he
You know
wouldn't
what?
have done it.
You know what? Fuck you, Austin. I won.
I'll take a shot. I'll take a shot, even if it just shuts you up. Billy, what's his word? It's time for you to give me some fucking clues. I give you clues of mine.
Go fuck yourself.
It did give you a clue. And then I gave you a clue.
Tug on me.
Jacking off,
Nope.
masturbating,
Nope.
Kinkier.
autoerotic asphyxiation,
Lick my.
taint,
Nope. See?
gooch,
I gave him.
balls,
Nope.
nipples,
Close.
areolas,
Close to balls.
foreskin,
Nope.
dick cheese,
Nope.
shaft, all right, chat, get it.
Nope. Nope.
Testicle,
Nope.
testy,
Doesn't count.
ball,
Nope. Nope. Octo's close, but she missed it just barely. I'm not counting it.
cock,
Octo got like the ring of the bullseye.
Yeah, no, Octo hit like just outside of fucking bullseye.
bolts, nuts, shaft, nail.
You're not gonna take your fucking shot.
By the way, fellas, I started a new end of the year award for most underrated actor with Jensen Ackles and Brad Pitt in there. So if you have any more nominations, let me know.
Billy Bucktaw.
I feel like Neil Patrick Harris is really good. Like, I feel like he gets a lot of limelight, but not enough for how good he is. Am I crazy for that?
I feel like you don't watch a lot of stuff.
What do you mean? I watched all of How I Met Your Mother because of him.
Yeah, but he also just had a really big show on Netflix that you haven't even watched.
Which one?
I don't know. What's the newest Neil Patrick Harris show on Netflix?
All right, I'll take a. Drink here.
I'm pass out. I'm so fucking drunk.
How are you this drunk?
Oh, I'm tired, dude. You know what? I was telling Billy this at the bar on Saturday. You know what gets to me? It's the sitting down.
Really?
You notice I never sit down when we drink. Like when we're at the bar, I'm always up, walking around and shit.
That's true. I only sit down when I drink, so
Yeah, I never sit down when I drink.
I'm gonna take a piss.
It fucks with me, man. I'll pass out for like. Give me a sec. Paying a rose podcast, dipshit.
My bad.
I will say that you can. What are you looking at? You can stand up. You just. The only issue is the audio. I suppose we can always get the Yeti in here. I mean, it would sound horrible. Are you actually? Take your fucking jacket and sweatshirt off.
Dude, fuck. I don't have a shirt on under this.
I don't have a shirt under mine either. I've been like actually fucking.
I'm fucking
sweating like a
passing out, man.
Are you serious? What time are we at?
2 hours 41 minutes.
I guess that's technically. What are we doing here?
It's uncoupled. Yeah, that's it. Neil Patrick Harris. And what are the reviews? No, Billy. Reviews. Billy. Oh my god. No, down.
More than one way skin a cat.
Hey, see, it's 76%. It's like well received and shit. Like,
What the fuck does Rotten Tomatoes know about?
well, that's 75% audience score.
Do you guys trust Rotten Tomatoes generally?
That's a good question. What's your favorite movie?
Mad Max Fury Road.
Mad Max Fury Road. My favorite movie is Van Helsing.
I know we talked about this last week.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to look at this. $97.86. That's pretty good.
I think that's fair.
I mean, it's good. I don't know if it's that good.
Dude, the audience score is brought down by the fact that a lot of people were super offended that, like, Furiosa was, like, Max's equal. Like, a lot of women haters. So, really, the audience score should be higher. Like, it got review bombed and it's still 86%. Van Helsing.
Van Helsing.
Van Helsing is gonna have terrible.
So, yeah, it's a terrible fucking movie.
It's not terrible. It's
actually
really good.
It's fun. No, that's the TV show.
Yeah, it's a TV show.
With also terrible reviews. Jesus, Billy. Down. The 2004 Hugh Jackman,
Yeah.
Kate Beckinsale, Richard Rock.
Oh, it had Hugh Jackman in it too. 24%.
And like almost only
57%.
like just over half of audiences liked it.
It's such a good.
It's not bad.
It's
It's
really,
fun.
it's really
it is
good.
fun.
Like, it's a good movie. I
Go
really
to
like
Tropic
everything
Thunder.
about it. Tropic Thunder.
Since we're talking about it. Only 70% of audiences though. Only 70% of
Do you
audiences.
think that's people downvoting because of RDG?
No, because it was 2009. No one gave 2008.
Give me
no one-
the Expendables.
Which one?
I have a theory. Just the first one. $42.64. Interesting. Expendables was pretty good
Give me.
for what it was. So here's my theory.
Give
It's
me-
like Mad Max is like the Expendables. It's like action movie, right?
No, but I mean, in that same fucking argument.
Chronicles of Riddick. Oh, this could go hard. This could go hard. I feel like this is the same movie.
As Mad Max.
Yeah, like the same like style, like the same.
Down.
Yeah. Like any of the Chronicles of Riddick, honestly, they're probably the same.
No, they're not.
65?
They're not, because look, go to Pitch Black.
Which one's the good one?
Pitch Black and Riddick were much better than the
Oh yeah,
Chronicles.
Riddick went hard. I do remember. That.
Second one. Yeah, there you go.
59.77.
Much better reviews. Now go to Riddick.
Yeah, let's go look at Riddick. I think Riddick was the big one that I liked.
It's the most recent one too. There you go, 2013.
57.56.
I remember these movies having better reviews.
Are these movies just bad?
I don't think so.
I hate critics. Can I say that? All critics are just failed artists.
Yeah.
Like they're just bitter fucking bastards. And like audience scores, like I don't know. I guess that's maybe different, but it's not great. Like who gives a shit? I mean, these are like fun, good movies. Movies are like
A good Christian audience.
Passion of the Christ had a 49% on the tomato. 80%. That's crazy. I will say that like I feel like movies are like there's a reason no one's making movies anymore.
Everyone's making movies.
Well, like all the most successful things are like TV shows with longer.
Yeah, it's a golden age of because you have more time to expand.
Yeah, I feel like that writing is something that is hard to do in a movie format.
Billy, give me
I mean, good movies if it's limiting to
give
a
me
writing format.
Casablanca. Oh my god. No, it's not. It's the one at the bottom because you didn't spell it right.
Oh, it's one word.
It's a fucking city. See, there is a film. Give me The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
One word.
No, The Good, the Bad. There you go. Right there, yeah. Bang. Give me The Godfather.
I haven't seen any of these movies.
Yes, give me Minions.
I haven't seen any of these movies. Minions 55.49.
Give me The Godfather.
What about Lilo and Stitch?
No, Billy, it's The Godfather. You
didn't say The Godfather.
I did.
Anyone else hear that?
Why are you hitting enter? Down. I don't know why. Okay, anyway, fuck off. Lilo and Stitch.
That's a goated movie.
Not Leo and oh my god.
Oh,
Lilo.
No thermometer?
it broke 101%.
Really? 76%. That's crazy. did-
Atlantis.
Atlantis. Oh, that's a good one.
A Lost Empire.
A Lost Empire. Yeah. It goes hard.
The Lost Empire, Billy.
There he goes.
Really?
Wow.
I'm
49% on the
super upset.
tomato, and then the fucking 54 on the audience score. That's
Billy,
crazy.
what's your favorite movie?
That's a goated movie. I
You
can't
guys,
believe that.
Seen this one?
Treasure Planet. Yeah, we've seen Treasure Planet. Billy.
A lot of
Conte.
people haven't.
I mean, it's a good movie. I like Treasure Planet.
It's solid.
It's one of my
69.72.
favorite fucking-
It's I don't. How does Lilo and Stitch not have a tomato?
Give me The Ritual.
Ooh, The Ritual is goated.
The Ritual is super fucking good. That's when Austin got me. Yep.
Yeah, The Ritual goes hard.
Uh,
74,
I could see audiences
60.
not liking it. that much because
Yeah.
audiences are fucking idiots. Bill, you need to watch that one. It's a good one.
Do they have animes on this? Can we put in Violet Evergarden?
Yeah, put in Violet Evergarden.
Evergarden,
No,
not the
it's the
movie.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% audience score and 0 to monitor, 4 reviews.
Yeah, because it needs to have like 5 or more reviews. But no, that's still the movie, I think, because that says it's only 1 hour and 33 minutes. Violet Evergarden series.
Evergarden,
You all.
yeah.
TV shows.
It's not even on it. That's crazy. That's a Netflix original.
Do you think Cyberpunk?
Yeah, Cyberpunk got jars. Go. Oh, there you go. Right at the top.
Talking to the mic, Bubba.
Right at the top.
100% 97. What about Vox Machina?
That's weird.
Yeah, Vox Machina, go. I'm pretty sure Vox is like 100 critic. Yeah, the legend.
That's really good. 100%, 93%.
Billy, go.
Psychopaths.
Psychopaths is pretty solid. You didn't spell psycho right.
Did you finish it?
No, I never did because I took it off of Hulu, and I
Oh,
haven't tried to look for it yet. But Paths, Pass.
Oh,
2 words.
No, not
No.
path. Pass.
It's
words?
2 words. Psycho and then pass.
Yeah.
2012 right there. That's such a good one.
People didn't get it.
74% audience score and then no to mod errors.
All right. Well, all we're doing is just shouting fucking Rotten Tomato scores into a mic now.
I mean, this is kind of like our recommendations, right?
I'm gonna leave you with this since I don't know if I'll be here next Friday for the show.
My dad's gonna be in town, so we might.
So
take a
yeah,
week off.
let's just take a week off because next Friday's my sister's birthday too. So this will be our last episode before we get into spooky season.
True.
So I want to leave you with my last topic. There is an upcoming Netflix series. Billy, look it up really fast for me. Guillermo del Toro. So just put Del Toro Netflix horror series, all right? So it's Guillermo del Toro who did Hellboy, The Shape of Water, Pan's Labyrinth, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's done a lot of good horror stuff or a lot of creepy imagery over there. But he's producing Netflix. No, in the search bar, yeah, Netflix show release. Yeah, there you go. Just go. So on October 25th, he has The Cabinet of Curiosities coming out. And it's 8 short, it's like a anthology. Each episode's disconnected, like that one we watched, the short story horror films.
Oh, two sentence horror stories.
Yeah. But so all of these are directed by horror directors, including they're adapting 3 H.P. Lovecraft pieces.
Really, I
Yeah.
like that. There's not enough Lovecraft, dude. There's Eldritch
Yeah,
horror
but
is so big.
it's hard to do it
It is hard to do it
because it's Eldritch horror is
but
left to the mind.
There's
but
people out there that can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, like In the Tall Grass with like
in the
Stephen
Tall Grass
King,
was good.
and like
And
that's
you haven't-
Lovecraftian.
You haven't seen The Color Out of Space, have you?
I have not
With Nick
no.
Cage, because that's a direct adaptation.
I've read the story, and the story is fucking terrifying.
Well, in like 1922, which was Stephen King, which is
but-
basically just Stephen King's take on The Rats on the Wall.
yeah, Lovecraftian, yeah.
So, I mean, there is a way to
Inspired.
do it.
And that was a good movie too. It was very long though.
But I think
It was good.
that's how Eldritch horror works. is it's a long build off for a short payoff.
Yeah, I mean, because like the basis of the horror of it is the unknown,
Yeah, it's just
so it's hard to.
It's the unknowable horror seeping in. So
Yeah, so it's hard to do, but it's not impossible. Like, it's really not that bad to do
but yeah,
if you have some talented writers.
I will be bringing an episode of Halloween movies for everyone to watch. You are losing hair left and right.
I'm not losing hair.
I'll be
shed.
bringing a list of Halloween movies on our next episode for everyone to watch. So I'm gonna go throw up and pass out.
Are we gonna put a 0.5 on your puke vomit?
No, because it'll be after the episode.
Well, if you do puke, I mean, because my 0.5 is because I puked after the fact. Is me saying puke fucking with you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't think about when he was like just vomiting into the.
Don't.
That was the longest vomit I've ever seen in my life.
Billy, who won?
I'm pretty good at vomiting.
Billy, who won?
I gotta give it Bubba this time.
What do you mean, Bubba? Sick and I didn't puke.
Yeah, but Bubba held his own. He drank with you.
What do you mean? I'm sick.
He was sick last time.
And it's still the same.
And he gave you the win last time when I was sick. You're using the same argument I used.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He won the game.
He won the game. Your game? He's not bipartial.
That's how he gave it to you last time. It's like,
remember when I told you before
Thanks
this?
for coming by,
I
guys.
said I was feeling sick. If I puke here, if I don't puke here, it means I'm better than Bubba last week and I should win.
It changed from
Who gave him the fucking power?
you did. Plus, he wore the merch.
I did wear the merch.
Doesn't mean shit.
Did you wear any merch? No.
I gave.
He's thrown up in more places.
I knew more internet urban legends.
You know what? You are the least gay.
Exactly.
The most.
Like
by
God,
far.
like-
you know what?
like
You know what?
God wanted
You're
me.
right. That is really weird that the least gay person is latching on to the second least gay person. You know what I mean?
Austin feels fucking.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go throw up. Like I said, I won.
You gave yourself a 0.5 on the vomit.
I did not give myself the 0.5.
No, you can't, because Bubba's about to throw up.
Thanks, everyone.
So you guys would be equal for one.
No. I'd be up full point.
You're just wrong.
I'm sorry you disagree with me.
You're not sorry, and also you're just wrong.
There's always next time.
What do you mean? There's always. He won the game.
Well, and he had the vomiting stories.
Okay.
I feel like he had good content.
Wow.
It's not that you didn't. I
That's
like the
great.
gay
We did the gay test.
That
we
was
did the
fun.
fucking. Oh my god.
That was really fun. You know what? It's hard to choose the winner whenever the other person gets mad at me.
Listen, all right. I'm gonna tell you something real right now. If it's that you're more scared of Bubba being mad at you, I'll make you more scared of me being mad at you. All right.
He only has one more point. I gave you the win 3 times before this.
Wow. Well, not counting Casso, of course.
And I will infinitely more.
Well,
I am scared of Casso getting mad at me. I don't even want to see that.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, listen. All right. I'm gonna make a concerted effort in the future to make you more afraid of me. Okay, if that's what it takes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because obviously I won this, and that's crazy that you'd say otherwise. Not only was I sick, I literally kept up beer for beer with him the whole time. Didn't puke, even though I got the same shit he had last week.
Sometimes champions throw up. I don't see how that's a big deal.
He blamed it all on the sickness, though.
Any last words to say?
Billy's fucking wrong.
I'll give you advantage next time. I'll make things better.
No, because I want a fair and bipartisan. You know what? You probably promised Bubba that you'd give him advantage because he bought you fucking drinks the other night.
No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And Bubba didn't buy me that many drinks.
Mm-hmm.
He just says that.
It's rigged.
I paid for most.
I feel like I won this. I feel like, hey, people at YouTube, if you feel like I won this, let us know in the comments. And if you guys tell me that I won and Billy lost, we're going to make him take 2 shots at the beginning of the next one.
Boo.
No. It's only if you're wrong.
Okay, well, what if they agree with me?
If they agree with you, then you're right.
Oh, goody.
You get validation.
Well, people are assholes, Austin. Of
Well, I
course
already
they're gonna
have to
disagree.
take an extra shot.
Anything you want to say?
What?
Goodbye?
I'll take it right now. Actually, I take my shot right now. You know what? Hey, we don't need Bubba. It ain't over yet. Bubba left, but the podcast ain't over yet. Welcome to fucking Austin hour. All right, we're going for another hour. You ready for this? I'm taking my extra shot right now. I have to take the cork out of this though first. I don't know why he keeps putting the cork in. We're taking extra shots. All right. So, Billy,
Yo.
have you ever seen Violet Evergarden?
I have not. It's an anime, right?
Yeah, it's a Netflix exclusive, and I always fucking I still have to watch the last episode with Octo because I watched a lot of it with Octo, but it is writer's porn, is what it is, because it's very short. It's only about 14 episodes ish. Each episode's only like 25 minutes long. But it is the best. The audio track, goated. The art style, goated. The character development, absolutely goated. All right, it's about a woman who was, I think she was found when she was like 8, and then like she was raised as a military machine. Like she was raised as a soldier, like killing people and stuff, and she never actually got to be a human. She never learned how emotions work, and her whole thing is that she wants to learn what love means, because her like commander, who's basically her like dad figure, her role model, said I love you before he died, and she lost like both of her arms in like a military engagement before the war ended. And she has to go through a bunch of situations that are like big, heavy human interactions with each other, like huge things, like a sister's love for her brother, a mother's love for her daughter, things and things that she can't understand, but she goes through these things, and then you can see her like grasp them and get closer to her answer, and then you get her closer to her answer, and then she has to face what she did when she was in the military. And it's like, it's such a big character development, like writer's porn. Like it's just they're magnifique. It's good shit.
Okay, I'll give it a watch.
Well, you should give it a watch. Make sure you're just watching it by yourself too, because like, just don't watch it
You
with.
gotta focus on it.
Yeah, you don't really have to focus on it. You just can't have fucking Jose in the room because he's a fucking idiot. Jose's such like a fucking weeb. Hold on, let me just take this. Ah. Jose's such a weeb, but I feel like he has like the worst taste in cinema ever.
What do you think that?
God, I wish Bubba was here to like remind me of the shit. But so he doesn't like. What is it he doesn't like? He doesn't like.
I know we've disagreed on a lot of shit with cinema before.
You and I?
No, me and Jose.
Yeah, no, he doesn't like. What's the big one? There is a big one. He doesn't like The Witcher, which is like fucking cringe.
I don't like The Witcher.
Well, you should like The Witcher. It's fucking goated.
I like the first season. I don't like the second season.
Okay, well, Jose doesn't even like the first season.
First season was good.
What's the other thing he doesn't like? He doesn't like something fucking. He doesn't like. It's something that's like basic to nerd culture. I can't fucking remember what it is.
With One Piece?
No, not One Piece. Maybe he doesn't like One Piece. I don't know. He doesn't watch it. I haven't seen him watch it at least. He doesn't like. It's something so fucking pivotal to nerd culture. It's ridiculous. I think he just recently watched Thor of the Rings and he was like, I gotcha. But like the other thing was that like Bubba, what's the other thing that Jose doesn't like? What's the core thing that's like what the fuck? There's like a big one.
Game of Thrones?
Does he not like Game of Thrones?
Well, he never really wanted to watch it. Like and especially after you and me said it was so bad and stuff. But
I mean, 1 through 5's goated. You should definitely watch
1
that.
through 6 is pretty goated.
Yeah, I 1 through 6.
6 gets you Battle of the Bastards. So.
Yeah, 6 is still good. Well, what's the other one?
What'd you say was the first one?
So, he doesn't like a lot of like goated things. I can't remember what it is, but like there's a big one. There's a big contender.
Oh, he doesn't like Marvel.
All of Marvel.
He doesn't like Chris Evans. That's why.
Oh, he also doesn't like Chris Evans, which is kind of crazy. I don't know why. Maybe because he's like really white.
Chris Evans is one of those people where like he seems so nice and cool that like I don't know, he's probably like skinning rats in his fucking mansion or something.
That's a weird take to have. I mean,
I just don't trust the guy.
I mean, he's Captain America, and like Jose won't even watch anything he's in.
Like he's never seen the Avengers?
Yeah, like
The
he won't
basic ones?
watch Endgame or anything because it has Chris Evans in it.
Oh dude, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe drops off for sure, but like it holds
It's still
its own
good.
until Infinity War.
It's until Infinity War and even a little bit after that, I'd say. I'm trying to think of like a good example, but I can't. But like, I mean, Marvel's always pretty good, but he won't watch any Marvel movie with Chris Evans in it. But he'll watch fucking Morbius, which is insane to me. Like that's a weird stance to have, and then watch Morbius.
I think
That's
he
crazy.
just did it for the memes.
Well, I feel like he should have more value in art and himself to like expose himself to better things than just the memes of Morbius. Am I crazy?
No, you're right. Like, well, I also thought the Avengers was like the first Avengers movie. I thought that was a fucking cinematic masterpiece because, like, I watched Iron Man when it first came out. I watched the Hulk when it first came out.
I mean, Marvel set milestones with those. Like they were good for their time. They were goated for their time. Like
good
because
movies
it was
by themselves.
like it had like 5 like top line actors together in one movie, which is fucking unheard of back then. Usually you get one main actor and then you're like, oh, I don't have to spend as much money if I just get like a bunch of like fucking B or C list actors. And then Marvel's the first one to be like, no, we're fucking going all out. We're busting the bussy out here. We're fucking impregnating America with greatness by getting a full cast. And I think that's what they brought to the cinematic universe. The problem with, I feel like the biggest one with like DC movies are fucking garbage unless it's the Dark Knight series.
Which sucks because I love the DC universe. I want it to be so good, but I think Superman just ruins the whole fucking
Yeah,
thing.
honestly, if there was no Superman, I would be on your side. But Superman ruins everything.
Because it's like if we played basketball, but we're just stalling them until LeBron James can like come and
Yeah. Listen, as long as we make it into overtime, then we got Shaq in here, and he's just gonna fucking dunk on everything.
Exactly. It's like he's just so fucking overpowered.
Yeah, he's incredibly overpowered, and like his weakness is like a weird rock from his home planet, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but
Yeah.
kind of makes a lot of sense. I don't know. It's fucking dumb.
See, in the comics, Martian Manhunter is like on level as Superman, but his weakness is fire, which is a much more like plausible weakness to obtain.
Yeah, I mean, like in Aliens, they're like every animal fears fire. So they like, cause like when the alien is like some fucking thing, they can survive literally the vacuum of space and like fucking anything else. The perfect organism. Animals always fear fire, and like that's like a good one. That's a good one to have. But fucking, there's a lot of DC universes I love. Like for instance, the Watchmen goes hard.
Yeah. It's tough moral dilemma they have at the end. I don't know if we can talk about it because spoilers, but
For the Watchmen,
I guess we can. It's been out for a while.
yeah, no, I mean so the TV series is a little different, but still pretty good. The Watchmen, I don't know if did they come out with more seasons of that?
I didn't see the TV show. I've seen the movie and the comic.
Yeah, so the movie goes hard. The movie goes so fucking hard, and I think that shit is great because it's like The Boys, but if you had like
If everyone was way more depressed.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like everyone's like more grounded in reality. I feel it's like more reality grounded than in The Boys, which is weird to say because I don't know because so like in like The Watchmen, it's like, oh, the president is doing a bunch of shit and like it's the Vietnam War, and it's like there's so much that you don't know, and you're just like going off the whims of like this fucking president, and you just don't know what's going on.
Yeah, dude. When fucking Dr. Manhattan is going through the Vietnam War and he's just vaporizing.
Yeah,
the
he's just
Viet
like
Cong.
fucking like annihilating everything. And it's like then they start worshiping him like a god, and it's like that's crazy because we just saw him get like fucking blown up in a fucking like some science experiment place because he's a fucking idiot, and he just like, oh, the timer, like, oops, I can slip in and slip out, and he did it, and then he's just like a fucking goddamn, yeah. But the Watchmen TV series was really good. It has a lot to do with like the Ku Klux Klan, a lot of like racial shit. And there's like a couple superheroes in there. One of my favorites is like this like guy, I think his name is Mirror Face or something like that, because he wears like a reflective mask, because it's like there are superpowered individuals and their identity needs to be concealed while they're on the police force. So like it's like they're not superheroes, they're policemen, but their identities need to be concealed because of their superpowers, because like there was like a riot and like all the people like firebombed their houses.
I see bits of it, and like all the police were targeted, right?
Yeah, it's all the police because their identities were known. So that's why all the police had to start like wearing masks and stuff. And like my favorite is Mirror Face, and he's like an expert at interrogation. I can't remember exactly why. I think it's because he can like hear their mental shit, but that Watchman takes place after the most intelligent man, I forget his name, the guy in the movie is like the main supervillain, but he makes like a giant squid attack the world that he just manufactures, so it unites everyone. Because he's the smartest man in the world, so he just like fucking manipulates everyone into doing something productive, which doesn't really make him a bad guy. And I think that's really where it comes like, that's where I love like characters that are like evil, where they just like they do something good, but it's like you inherently lied to everyone. No, well, yeah, it's a really good series. I would recommend watching it.
I never finished. I watched parts of it.
They never. I don't think they ever had a season 2 of it.
That shit. It just kind of died.
It just kind of died. Maybe like look it up. I think it was an Amazon exclusive. I think. Watchmen. Do they have a season 2? June 2nd, 2022, 9-part series. The show won some loyal fans who would love to see several seasons of the show happen. Additionally, the show received several awards, including 26 nominations and 11 wins at the Primetime Emmy Award. But for the time being, chances for another season of the show happening anytime soon is off the table.
Bummer. Wow.
Yeah, Watchmen never gets enough, and that is technically DC. And I do love like the Green Arrow. The Green Arrow story is pretty good, especially because you got you've got fucking like, God, dude. I mean, Teen Titans goes hard. They had like the live action show, which I think I watched the first series of, and it's just like kind of like it's cool, but it's not cool.
I didn't watch the live action because I didn't want to ruin the like animated version for me.
Speak on that. Like
remember the Cartoon Network Teen Titans?
Yeah, that shit's goated.
Yeah, like that's the Teen Titans I want to remember. And I watched Young Justice, and that was pretty good too.
Teen Titans Go was pretty funny, and they did make some like quips about how they didn't finish.
I heard the movie was really good.
I didn't watch the movie.
Yeah, it was pretty much that. They just had a lot of quips about like DC.
Yeah.
And like the Martha shit.
That's good. I would say Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go, a funny, fun sort of spin-off. Not the same. And then the Teen Titans live action is kind of... It's not bad. I watched it. It's okay. There's probably more. But it is very... Beast Boy's cool, but he can only turn into a tiger. And and then he like loses him. It's like, it's kind of super weird because in like the anime, in the anime, sort of like the Teen Titans, like regular shit we grew up with, a lot of what Beast Boy knows already when he's in the team has already been learned beforehand, and then you like go back through flashbacks and learn it. And then like in this one, it's kind of the same thing, but he's also a little more liberal with it and not as powerful, but still weirdly more powerful. And then like the big bad guy makes him like eat a person, which is always like his biggest fear. In the like regular his character development is not correct, and I think that's like a good character to get your character development correct immediately. And then there's no Cyborg, obviously. Maybe there is. No, there isn't,
because it's supposed to be in the same universe as like the Justice League, right?
I guess, yeah.
And Cyborg's like in the Justice League.
Yeah, I guess that's true. And he was in the Justice League canonically, but after the Teen Titans, because they grew up in the Teen Titans and then they branched out. I feel like it's a really weird everything just feels off. It doesn't feel like the Teen Titans.
Yeah.
It's got the
That makes
characters, and then like Starfire has amnesia, and is just fucking murdering people, and weirdly like an undercover agent at the same time. It's kind of a weird. It's weird. Everything about it is just off.
Is it good guy leader Robin, or is it Edgelord Nightwing?
Edgelord Nightwing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like, because like Robin coming from Batman has like all of his ambitions, but here I don't even remember if he does anything. I feel like he doesn't do a lot, and like the big thing is everyone's like, you don't do a lot, and he's like, I do a lot, and it's keeping us together type shit.
And then he just doesn't do shit.
Yeah. I it's been a while since I've seen it, so maybe that's not entirely true, but it the whole thing, because I'm pretty sure he's like he's the protagonist, and he like his whole arc is him feeling helpless. Actually, I feel like Raven's the protagonist. It's hard to say.
Raven's dope.
Raven is dope, but you gotta do it right. I don't know.
Yeah, she is kind of edgelordy.
Yeah, you gotta do it right. You gotta do it right.
Oh, she just looks like a goth girl with daddy issues.
Mm-hmm. Well, Bubba already puked, so
We calling it?
we are calling it. But because he puked while we were still doing the podcast, I feel like
So that was your game.
I don't have a game, but
Yeah, okay.
I do play by the rules. We're gonna just go ahead and make that 2.
Can you put mine down for 1? Because it was 1 vomit session.
You definitely puked enough for 2 people.
That's not possible.
It was possible. I think we watch it back. I think we literally watched you puke for over a minute.
And then I was okay. Like, a minute session, fine.
Hey, just because you puke enough for 2 people in a minute doesn't mean we count you for 1 puke, right?
Anything that's impressive.
I mean, it is impressive. I will say it is impressive, but I will also say that you puked, like, we can't deny how much you puked. You puked enough for 2 people.
What if we gave you an extra point because you puked?
That's
so much
weird
you
because
couldn't
I lost the round, so that's
okay, you know what?
that's crazy you'd bring that up. So no.
Let's just. I don't want to fight with you, Austin.
No.
Alright.
Maybe you think about that in the future.
Any last words?
My last words would be thank you for everyone coming by for the Painted Roses podcast. We appreciate you. I see you, Dreszy, coming back in here. Yeah, but this is the end. Thank you everyone coming by for the live action show, and thank you everyone who watches it after the fact through YouTube. You're still just as valuable. We appreciate you. Tell your friends, tell your family. Show your mom our BDSM tests and see if she matches up, and then DM us her number with who she matched up with. All right, listen, that's how it goes. All right, don't hate the player, hate the game. And if you are gonna hate the game, fuck the player at least. Anyways, yep, that's it.